Hello, Razir. Glad you could make it. Welcome back to Digimon Survive. I think we're Digimon thriving. Also, I'm blue today. Mystery events can happen at any time. If I had the wherewithal, I would also have made myself a cube. These are all in-jokes that are really just for me and my co-hosts, but I hope it's amusing. Speaking of which, they will be here as they will. There is no rush, as always. But let's get back into the groove. We've been playing some stuff. I don't know any of the Blue Man Group's music. I know they do like they do beats on drum cans and such, but I don't know anything about them. Also, this is something I'm going to post in the thread, but I'm going to explain it again here. Also, why is the light from my PlayStation 4 controller stopped being a light? The blue has gone away completely, and that's weird. Strange. I guess so. See, at some point, it became, instead of a full blue, it became blue on the sides and white on the bottom. And now it's just white on the bottom. And I don't know what caused this, and I would like it to be fixed. If anybody knows how to fix that, I would appreciate it. Mostly because I like the controller to be glowy. And if it's not glowy, I'm sad. Anyway, what was I fucking saying? Right, I was saying, yeah. Anybody who could know, please let me know. If you are hearing this and do know how to fix it, help me, please. I will give you a shout out as the person who made my controller happy again. I straight up do not... Nope, that turns the microphone on the controller on. The mysteries of funny controller. Well, regardless, what I was going to say before I got distracted by my controller is, so yesterday I called, last Digimon Survive stream, I called a brain a strong muscle. This is an esoteric example of how sometimes my brain does things backwards and flipways reversey. Because I meant to say organ, because I forgot, because my brain, I know the brain is not a muscle. I know it's an organ. But sometimes my brain says the exact opposite of what I intend to say. And the opposite of a muscle is an organ in my brain. So sometimes I say the wrong thing by accident. This doesn't matter in any capacity. Like, it genuinely doesn't. I just think it's neat. I'm only bringing it up because it was mentioned in the thread, and it's like, I meant to respond to this. I just didn't. And I'm responding to it now. I'm going to respond to it in the thread when I post this video. Maybe it's in settings. The mysteries of the controller. Why are you no longer glowy? Anyway, we should play the video game. It would be unbecoming of me to not play the video game that I'm intending to play today. Okay, now the glowy's back, but only on the sides again, and it's the Agumon yellow. So I have no idea. Oh no! Ryo's been removed from the screen. Ryo's not here anymore. I guess he's gone for real. I will say, something this game does do well is have the title screen evolve as the game goes on. I do really like that. I've also noticed that the ghost girls, the ghost girl and the ghost boy aren't on the title screen at all. So that's something to think about. Now, what the fuck were we doing? Right, we're going to the amusement park. Yeah, I'm also excited to see that, Rasier.
本当にこっちで合ってんのかね。僕が間違ってると言いたいのか。
Fuck off, Shuji.
そんな風には言ってないですよ。でも万が一ってこともありますし、森の中は方角がつかみづらいのも事実だしな。
僕、他に道がないか見てこようか。
そんなことをしてはぐれたりしたら二度手間になるじゃないか。
そうだよね。
ダメ。私ちょっと疲れてきた。
さきさん、大丈夫？ちょっと休憩する？
んな時間はねえ。とっとと先に進まねえと。
このペースだとあっという間に暗くなっちまうかもしれないしな。
ごめんなさい。僕とお姉ちゃんが歩くのが遅いから。
ごめんなさい。
I mean, you don't gotta apologize for that. You got small legs. You're tiny.
そうよ。カイトもドラコモンももう少し考えてよ。
すまん。
んなこと言ったってよ。
ねえ、たくま。本当にこのまま歩いてっていいのかな。
そう言われると僕もちょっと不安になってきたかも。
Should we keep on like this, or try to find another way? Or do we just turn back? Well... obviously, we don't turn back. That's wrong. And pressing on won't help. So, I'm gonna say we find another... I'm worried that the game's going to misinterpret what I mean when I say find another way. Because my thought is... hey, Falcomon, Lopmon, y'all both can fly. How about you go straight up and tell us what you see? That is my suggestion for Find Another Way. Moral change. That's not what I meant, Takuma.
いや、それは反対だ。むやみに歩けば、ますます方角がわからなくなる可能性が高い。でも、このまま歩いていて、遊園地に着けなかったら。いや、こっちで合ってるはずだ。なんでわかるんだよ。勘だ。言い切れるってすげえよ、逆に。
Okay, so he says instinct. He definitely has, like, a location tracker for his sister on his cell phone, right?
こうして無駄話をしている方がますます疲れることになる。歩くペースは少し落としつつ、とにかくこのまま進むぞ。
Keep moving forward, but slower, so we make less progress.
へいへい、わかりましたよと。修二さん、なんだか苛立ってるみたいだから、あんまり余計なことを言うなよ。だな。
I mean, he is also a teenager, so that's also reasonable, Razir. He could also believe that. Well, we finally made it into the forest, but...
まだ遊園地なんて全然見えてこねえじゃんかよ。
Hey, guys, here's an idea. What if we went to the radio tower and then triangulated our path from there? I do also wonder if there's neat stuff around.
ちょっとさすがにそろそろ限界来てるかも。
さきさん、顔色が悪い。
Oh no! Everybody's running themselves ragged.
さき、私に捕まって。
さすがに休憩した方がいいんじゃないかしら。
この先もまだ長いかもしれないことを思うと、適度な休息は必要不可欠か。でも、先頭を切ってるあの二人がな。
Shuji and Kaido are both pressing on with no signs of slowing down. You can understand why Kaito would be in a hurry, but why Suji?
シュージ、僕、もう足が痛いよ。
いいから黙って歩け。
Fuck you, Suji! Your bunny's tired!
シュージさん、そんな言い方しなくても。
Thank you, Aoi. First person to be like, hey, Suji, don't be rude to your fucking rabbit.
そうっすよ。みんなもう疲れがピークなんだし。休むのは遊園地に着いてからと思っていたが。
That's bad planning, brother. Also, hey, there's the bridge that we fought Cyclamon on. Which means we're close. Sounds like even Shuji's starting to waver. Should we stop for a break or press on? I would kind of like to look around here. I mean, why is this wrathful? I mean, I guess because it's going against the grain. Let's take a break. We need a break. Harmony changed. Yeah, I think we should stop for a rest.
ってカイトが言うなんて珍しいな。あれを見ちまうとな。
Huh? Miyuki has fallen asleep.
お姉ちゃん、寝ちゃった？
完全に船こいでんな。
確かにあれじゃ進むぞとは言えないね。はあ、わかった。それじゃあ少し休憩にしよう。幸いこの辺りには例の霧は出てないようだしな。
あれの怖い感じはしないよ。
カイトも文句はないな。ねえよ。
やっと休める。
I do appreciate that Kaito isn't pushing it because, like, that is somebody else's sister. He cares about that.
大丈夫？
みゆきちゃんとはるくんもこっちで一緒に休憩しましょう。
Oh, she woke up, maybe.
起こしちゃったかしら。
いや、目を閉じたまま歩いてるな。
よっぽど疲れさせちまったみてえだな。
幼い二人にはさすがに過酷すぎる道のりだっただろうか。
Or too so old.
かもな。でも置いてくわけにはいかなかったし。
We really could have, but yeah.
過酷といえば
Oh, right, I forgot to post that I was live. Oopsies. Oopsie doodle. I got so invested in actually playing the video game that I forgot to let people know that I'm streaming. Okay, I posted and sent it to all the places where I send it. Boopity doop boop boop ba da 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 da.
ロップモンのこと？
修二、ごめんね。僕、また足を引っ張って。
いいから黙って休んでろ。次は遊園地まで休みなしだからな。
Rude, and you can't be sure of that, sir. Man, sounds like he's still gonna have it rough between here and the amusement park. But anyway, I'd better get some rest. I know they're on break, but maybe I should talk to them. A large iron bridge has been built between the mountains. Seems odd to me. There shouldn't be any roads for cars to travel on in the mountain trail we used. Ah! Robin is here!
That's true.
I will bring up the side.
Robin!
Yes! So
what have I missed?
We're walking, and we're tired, but we decided to push on, and then we're walking some more, and now we're tired enough that we're deciding to take a break. And Kaido is being reasonable about it, and Shuji is also being reasonable about it, but like in a rude way, where he's like, okay, let's rest. Also, shut up, rabbit, rest.
Well,
He's the worst, and I hate him. So now we're just
Rude
talking.
guy.
Now we're just talking with everybody. And by everybody, we mean exclusively Aoi, Minoru, and Shuji.
I see.
Yeah. Also, we had some moral points of, do we choose to go forward or turn back or find another way to go? And I picked find another way to go, and the game misinterpreted that as go back to where we started and then go down another route, which is like, two of the guys in our party can fly, seemingly, maybe. We've never seen Lotmon fly. Lotmon might be able to fly in this, actually. But, like, still, that's not exactly what I intended. Then when we got here, we were given the option of take a break, look around this area as if we are taking a break, and no, we should press on. So they basically give you the opposite choice twice, which is fine. It makes sense.
Seems like the sort of thing this game would do.
Yeah. Anyway, let's talk to all of our friends. Oh, you're just in time. There's no more voice acting.
Hey, Takuma, I wanted to thank you for what you did this morning.
Oh, right. That reminds me. Aoi also had a moment where she was like, hey, Shuji, fucking calm down on being harsh to your bunny. Which is the first time anybody has directly told Shuji to maybe quit it a bit.
Good.
Good for Aoi. Main character Aoi.
Yep.
Huh? I don't remember doing anything special.
Sure you did. You tried to cheer me up along with Saki and Labramon, remember? Only I couldn't seem to stop crying. It was kind of embarrassing, honestly.
Nah, it's fine. I mean, I was feeling pretty bad this morning, too. I've just been trying to focus on what needs to get done.
I can see that. And right now our top priority is to find Miu.
Yeah. I made myself laugh.
Aya.
Help. I'm so easily broken. I'm okay.
I've been wondering, though. Yesterday, Tentamon said Miu ran to the shiny place. But are we sure that's really the amusement park?
Huh? Why not?
Well, sometimes Labramon and the others use unique language, which has me worried.
God, that's a good point. Hey, look, the Digimon don't know what things are. How do we know this is the right place? That's true. Sometimes Agumon says stuff that I don't understand at all.
I feel like they also have pretty good intuition and know what they mean, even if you don't know what they mean, though.
That's true. That is very true. I don't think this is like that, though. I mean, we saw that Ferris wheel ourselves. It was pretty shiny.
Yeah, we did. You're right. I've probably been overthinking things.
Hey, Minoru, what do you got to say? Hey, what do you think was going on with that Arukenimon yesterday? Well, she did call us sacrifices, so she's clearly an enemy. I wonder why, though. Good question. And by the way, why is it that Falcomon and the others are on our side? Seems like some monsters, like Agumon and Falcomon, are friendly. Others are willing to help us, even if they don't want to be friends, like Tentamon. And some are obviously enemies. Yet they're all monsters. It's weird. You'd think so. I mean, even with humans, some people are good and other people are bad. Then it's the same with monsters. In other words, some monsters like us, others don't, and still others want to use us? When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. Wow, what a strange conversation, not for any of the reasons that a conversation would normally be strange, and more just the sense of like, yeah, man, that's how people work. Some people are good and some people are bad. Congratulations, you've learned Morality 101? Fascinating. Anyway, we have to talk to Suji to continue the game.
Oh, hey, Takuma. Something bothering you?
I was just thinking maybe you should be spending time with Lopmon right now.
That's not necessary.
But it seemed like his legs were really hurting him. Doesn't that bother you?
So his stupid little legs hurt. So what? He's a monster. He'll get over it.
He's got such tiny baby legs, Shuji! How could you not be sympathetic? You don't have to be so nasty about it.
This stupid thing's nothing but a burden anyway. He can't do anything useful like Agumon or Falcomon.
He got ice breath. He's useful. What are you talking about?
Why'd I get stuck with a lousy monster like him? It's not fair.
Sounds like Shuji may need more time before he's ready to open up the Lopmon. Takuma, you are being exceedingly generous here.
I feel like everyone's just enabling Shuji to be a shit.
Yeah, no one wants to confront him because of stupid Japanese age politics.
Voice acting is back.
Yep.
I'm trying to pet a corgi, but he keeps leaving.
Oh no! Corgi, 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 corgi. Louie, Louie, Louie.
He's ignoring me. Louie.
Louie. I should play Pikmin 2 at some point.
カイトの言う通りだぜ。こんなペースじゃあっという間に夜になっちまう。
That's true. We really shouldn't stop for much longer than this. But has everyone gotten enough rest? Saki, Miyuki, and Lopmon all seemed pretty exhausted. I think I'm most... okay.
I'm most worried about Lopmon.
Yeah, like, okay. This one hurts because Saki is a child.
So is Lopmon.
Yes. Miyuki...
They're all children.
Miyuki might be, like, in her 80s. We're not sure. And Lopmon...
But mentally, a child.
Yes. Lopmon is a child who is actively being abused in front of us.
Yeah.
So I have to say Lopmon here.
Yeah.
I'm worried about all of them, though. I don't think I would ever be in this position and say I'm only worried most about one of them.
Well,
also,
unfortunately, video games.
Yeah. I'm also just kind of baffled that none of these fucking kids were like, hey, we're going out into Dangerland. We might not make it back to shelter before nightfall. We should bring some gear with us, just in case. Lopmon said his legs were sore, and I think I saw tears in his eyes. That concerns me.
Lift the baby.
Yeah, please.
僕もちゃんと歩くよ。
I don't believe you, Lopmon.
修二、今度は足引っ張らないように僕もちゃんとするね。
当たり前のことをいちいち言うな。
Shuji, go jump off of a nearby cliff, please.
I mean, we're right next to one, Shuji. It's just right
Yeah.
there. It's just right there. The only reason...
Actually, that would also destroy Lopmon.
I was gonna say, the only reason I would not push this kid off the cliff at this point is, one, I don't like murdering people. Two, that would hurt Lopmon more than you.
Yeah. Shuji, go into the garbage.
Yes.
Which is conveniently placed at the bottom of the cliff.
Yes. Also, I love...
It will cushion your fall.
I do love...
But you will remain in the garbage.
Yes. I do love Agumon being like, I fucking hate this kid. Even Agumon started to get a little frustrated with this.
Mm-hmm.
まり気にしすぎるなよ。
God, that's a harsh fucking insult. Oh yeah, no, that look, Lopmon, he just has no room in his heart for another person. That's fucking tragically like harsh. It's accurate, to be clear, accurate, but Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
僕大丈夫だから。
Well, Shuji's as demanding as ever, but does look like we can get moving.
I'm sure Shuji will tell us all about his childhood trauma that is becoming generational or whatever.
Oh, absolutely. I can... See, this is the part where me being well-versed in visual novels and just, like, narrative language comes back around into, like, hey, Zodi, why are you so good at predicting plot points? And it's because I look at this man and I immediately see, okay, so he's the character archetype of the Asian parent pushes their kid to be the best, and if they're not the absolute best, they're considered garbage. Like, oh, you only got an A instead of an A+. I smack you. Something
Like,
like
I know that is stereotypically associated with Asians, but I think it applies to
Yeah, it can apply
many
to
cultures.
It can apply to many cultures. The reason I specified Asian in this case is because it is the stereotype, and also because I know aside from the fact that he's actually a good guy, I know this man in real life. He looks exactly like this guy. And it's like...
Stereotypes are bad, though, is the thing.
They are bad. They are bad, and I shouldn't have leaned into the stereotype. But it is one of those cases where, like, ignoring the stereotype, this is the guy you would have be the guy who has too much pressure put on him to succeed and is failing because he cannot actually handle it. He's got the standard haircut. He's got glasses. He is the nerd archetype. It all just kind of clicks together as like, yeah, no, that's what this guy's problem is going to be. And he's taking it out on this little rabbit, and it feels bad. I want to be able to stop him from dying. I don't think I'm going to be able to.
もたもたしてると、優がどうなるかわかんねえんだからな。
そんなこと言われずとも分かってる。みんな先へ進むぞ。
I will say the leaning a little bit too much into the stereotypes and stuff. I do think that is partly the game being like doing that.
Probably. It is not. It is partly the game, yeah.
Yeah, like it's doing kind of like
It's
easy
going
writing.
really. It's going really far into the cultural thing of like character ages, or like the oldest person is important and so on.
Yeah. Not to go off on a tangent, but this reminds me of how in a manga that I quite like, Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi, one of the main characters is this exact sort of like jerk rival character who has parents that abuse him for not being perfect and stuff, except the twist is that his entire family is incredibly loving and supportive, and he's just being a chuny about it. He's actually got a really nice family life, and they all support him equally, and his attempts to be the edgy rival character are immediately seen through by everybody, except the main character, who instead just sees that this guy is really fucking cool. And he is. He's incredibly cool. He has water powers, and in order to deal with an ice villain, he focused the water to such a fine point that it was basically a laser, so it could not be frozen. And it fucking whips.
I see.
It's so good. Everybody should read it. It's very funny. The main character has anxiety, like, explicitly.
Okay.
It's good. It's a good series.
So it's got So it's got anxiety and it's got a Chuny with high pressure water laser.
Yeah.
And that's your selling points in your summary.
It's very funny. It's very cool. One of the newly main characters they introduced is
You also didn't
Kirby.
mention the name of it and then
Oh, no,
told
I did.
people to read it.
No, I did.
You did?
Ultimate Exorcist Kiyoshi.
Oh, you did say that.
Yeah.
Never mind.
One of the new characters it recently introduced is basically Kirby.
Huh.
He can eat material to use it as power source. Like, he eats a very spicy hamburger, so he has fire breath.
Okay. Sure.
This is a guy whose power set is very okay, sure, because at one point he eats his wounds. Like, he eats the concept of pain out of his body.
Is this a parody of something?
It is a comedy action series.
So it's a little shit posting.
Yes.
Got it.
It's very good. His super...
That's a JoJo ass power right there.
It really is. He has a super mode. His super mode is that he puts on a leather jacket, and that's it.
Awesome.
It's time for me to go full throttle, and he just takes a coat out and he puts the coat on, and the coat has a big anarchy symbol on the back because he's a cool dude, and it makes him stronger because it's just no. I'm sorry. I thought for sure we were in for more forest after we got over this pass, but thank you. I was going to keep on rambling, probably. Hey, we're at the amusement park.
Doesn't look like it's in great shape.
Yeah, no.
From what I can see.
Yeah.
なるほど。あの木々の向こうに見える建物が。
あんなに大きな建物、僕見たことない。
あそこにミュウが。待ってろよ、ミュウ。
僕が昨日見た大きな輪っかもあるよ。
Agumon won't go on the Ferris wheel.
There's a high chance of clowns, isn't there?
Almost certainly. If it weren't for the fact that Piedmon is like a little too high level of a threat, I would imagine he might show up here. Now, I do say
Haven't we already seen very high level threats, though?
Yeah, like I was just about to say. That being said, we have encountered Arukenimon, and while O2 does treat her like a Team Rocket type individual, she is an ultimate level Digimon and is legitimately very scary and has a kill count in the series.
Oh, right. We're just going to see Monzaemon here, actually, I think.
You know, that would make sense.
Because I think they established Monzaemon when they showed the Villain Council.
Yeah.
And also, that's just a amusement park mascot costume.
Also, looking at how this game is basically trying to be a remake of the first season, one of the first villains that our heroes encounter is Monzaemon in a giant, like, toy block area.
Yeah,
So
Monzaemon has frequently been associated with, like, toy themes and fun zone type places, I guess.
Yeah.
To my knowledge.
He
I think that
has,
was the
yeah.
case in Digimon World 1 as well, but I don't quite remember.
That would make sense.
They should put Toy Agumon in this game.
They should.
I want to see Agumon interact with Toy Agumon, and then do the whole, like, I think you're the fake Agumon around here bit, or whatever.
ちょっとくらいいいと思ったんだけどな。
ミノルくん、カイトくんの気持ちも考えてあげて。
Yeah, look, we can have fun after we save Mew. It's fine.
No, we have to have 3 hours of dialogue first. And one fight.
ちょっと落ち着いとけよ。
I do love Drachmon being the voice of reason. You wouldn't expect this guy to be the voice of reason.
Drachmon is like the least voice of reason looking Digimon in the party.
Yeah, which I think is good. I like that.
It's very fun.
わかってるよ。
He looks more like he'd be the devil on your shoulder telling you to ride all of the rides.
He's the devil on your shoulder, but he has decided that, like, look, it's chaotic and anarchic to take care of yourself.
That's true, actually.
It is true. Like, that's not wrong. Remember, the forces of order and law want you to die, so it is an act of rebellion to live.
True.
まったくミノルよりもハルとミユキの方がよっぽどお利口さんね。
お姉ちゃん、もうすぐ遊園地だよ。
That was a good zoom out, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Razir, exactly. That is why Black Mana is not entirely evil, and how every shade of magic can have good and evil.
They're still not great at portraying the non-evil parts of it, though.
They're really not. They gotta be better at it. I'm really glad Yiz is not here because she would go on a big rant about this, which is fine, but it would be someone getting the fan and not me this time. Ouch! I deserve that.
It's funny that you actually yell ouch when that happens. Like, this really is a Manzai situation.
Well, it's gotta be. That's part of the fun.
めんぼくない。
What was that?
That's a Pico hammer sound effect,
Oh.
apparently.
Oh.
とにかく
I also have this one,
マスクして到着だな。
Oh.
but I think the fan is less painful, probably.
Yeah, no. That sound effect is a wash bin falling from the ceiling onto my head.
中にどんなやつ
Technically, it's the sound of something being hit with a wok, but yeah.
I think wash bin, wok, they're both round metal things that are kept up in the ceiling for some reason.
Hmm. There are a lot of things in this world that are round and metal.
This is true. Dreamland.
Dreamland. I don't have any Kirby sounds, I don't think.
遊園地だ。
Hoyo.
あちこちガタは来てる。
That is a Kirby sound, definitionally.
ボロボロの校舎と比べたら
Why is there a carousel horse just sitting outside of the gate by itself?
Advertising.
ロープウェイを見た時も驚いたけど、
Is that how advertising works?
なんだか不思議な感じがするわね。
Okay, so no, but also maybe yes, but also my immediate thought looking at the carousel horses outside of the gate is this is meant to be a juxtaposition of, like, this is clearly a carousel horse, but diegetically it is a large pole with a horse impaled on it outside of this area. Which is kind of threatening if you think about it.
Maybe. I could also imagine there being a carousel horse Digimon, but I don't think there is one.
I don't think there is.
どうしてどうして？
遊園地って怖いところなの？
Depends.
Sometimes.
Depends.
遊園地そのものが怖いわけじゃないんだよ。
There are amusement park attractions designed to be scary. Okay, we are looking at the... We looked at the horse a little bit.
Also a clown head. Disembodied clown head.
君っていうか
Clowns always do that, it's normal.
Yeah.
It's normal for clowns.
ない無人の遊園地なんてそりゃ怖いに決まってるよ。
無理はしなくていいんだぞ。ここは俺が様子を。
いや、俺が一番に入るね。それ。おい、ミノル。よかったな。チケット代は払わなくていいみたいな。まったく慎重に行動すべきだというのに。なんだよ。これくらいどってことないだろ。
Minoru's trying to play it cool, but I can see the way his legs are shaking. I'll just pretend I didn't notice. Yeah, I was gonna say...
Imagine if Minoru got backstabbed by a clown right now.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I do.
This is also normal for clowns. They are rogues.
This is true. I do appreciate Minoru's character of, I want to present myself as the brave hero type, but I am fucking terrified. But damn it, I'll do it anyway. Which, that's kinda Ella-esque, which I think is fun.
Doing it anyway, even though you're scared, is bravery.
Yes.
The bluster is less brave, but, you know.
Yeah.
He's
trying,
like...
He's trying.
He's like 14 or whatever.
Yeah.
それはもちろんそうだけど、この中のどこにいるかも見当が。
なもん片っ端から探すしかねえだろ。
Just go into the empty giant amusement park and start yelling your name. The acoustics will be great. There's so much, like, stuff everywhere. It's not moving and it's completely silent and there's definitely not any danger, so you can just start hollering. When in doubt, when in dart, that's nothing. When in doubt, just start hollering.
Yeah. Oh no.
いや、ばらけてはまた何があるかわからない。
Oh my god, that was the first time Lopmon has said, I will go with Shuji, and Shuji did not say, fuck off, you evil rabbit.
Instead, he just said, don't split up, gang.
Which I mean is correct!
The worst guy you know makes a point.
Yeah. But Shuji is upset as he was this morning. I wasn't sure what to expect. But he seemed a lot more confident since we got here. Really is reassuring when Shuji is able to keep it together.
必ず僕たちみんなで一緒に元の世界に帰るんだ。
はーい、わかりました。ね。
ち、まどろっこしいけど、全員で固まっとかねえと危ないしな。
修二さん、すっかり引率の先生みたいね。
よし、それじゃあ中に。
Hmm? Are those footsteps? Whose footsteps are they?
It's the clowns.
Ah!
Well, it kind of is the clowns, actually.
It's Friendmon!
God. Now... I am a baby potato and I'm going to kill you.
I fucking love Patamon. Patamon is the baby that turns into an angel. Anyway, what were you gonna say before I got distracted by baby?
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just doing a Patamon voice.
Okay. We've already seen Biyomon in the wild.
新しい化け物
の割にはなんていうかちっこいっていうか。
Correct.
True.
I can see why that would be her initial reaction, but what are these things?
で、なんなんだてめえらは。
I get one of them's a bird and one of them's a plant, but one of them's like a potato or something? What's the theme here?
So
Kaito, I know one of them is like a football, but you don't have to start punting.
True. Also, my best guess is that Patamon is intended to be some kind of angelic imp.
I don't think there has to be specific intent behind a Digimon design.
You're correct. It's just a potato with head wings.
You could, like, maybe argue, like, weird guinea pig or something? I don't know.
Kinda. He's got hamster vibes as well. Is that it? Is this hamster?
It's a little hamster.
Okay, placing bets on who Her Majesty the Queen is, it's Mew.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
Up! Accidentally turned on skip.
You hit auto. Oh no.
It's fine.
全然わかんないよ。
しらばっくれてもダメだからな。待ってよ。僕たちは悪者なんかじゃないよ。
I don't need to play dumb, I am dumb.
悪いモンスターって聞いてるよ。
悪いモンスターをここに入れるわけにはいかないのよ。
人さらいはすぐに出てけ。
僕たちはそんなことしないよ。
一体何がどうなって僕らが子供をさらうって話になってるんだ。
俺たちはアルケニモンってやつにさらわれた子を探してここに来たんだ。ミュウって言うんだ。見なかったか？
アルケニモン、あのド悪党のことね。
まさかここに来たのもアルケニモンの命令で。
No, we hate her.
ついに正体を現したな。
あんたたちはあいつの手下なのか。やっちまえ。
いや、そうじゃなくてダメだ、話が噛み合わないぞ。
そもそもそんなに大勢の人間の子供をさらって連れ歩いてるじゃないか、お前。さらってないよ。
いや、俺さらわれてねえし、こいつらは俺たちの仲間だし。
いかにも彼らは決して怪しいものでも危害を加えるものでもない。
本当？え、どういうこと？女王様から聞いた話と違うじゃない。
どうする？どうしよ
しょうがないから作戦会議する。
Oh no, they're all so dumb.
I think everyone in this game is dumb.
Yeah. Now they're arguing about something. They don't seem like they're all that bad.
なんか始まったみたいだけど、俺たちもどうする？
I think a visual novel where everyone was smart would be a lot shorter.
Okay, so you say that. It depends on the type of smart, because...
Yeah, that's true.
I think about Steins Gate, where most of the characters in that are, like, pretty smart. The problem is that they're too smart for their own good.
I see, that's also possible, that is true. And not everyone in this game is dumb. But
Yeah,
like most of them are.
Yeah, they're like...
It's also, dumb is like a really generic term that doesn't necessarily like mean anything sometimes.
Yeah, some of them
The
are...
real thing here is that everyone here is not very good at communicating with one another.
Yeah.
In different ways.
Yeah. God, the idea...
So perhaps I should say a visual novel where people were good at communicating would be a lot shorter.
Now that is very true. Because...
That's kind of part of the point of the genre, probably. And also, like, arguably the point of a lot of storytelling, because that is... Because yada yada, conflict, yada yada. You don't have to have conflict and so on and so on.
Generally, in the case of a visual novel, there is...
That's from me.
Oh no, don't do that. Generally, in the case of a visual novel, there's something in place that makes it so that communicating is difficult. Also, hello Yiza.
Hello, Yiza.
An example of this being in...
Yiza is muted, by the way.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just putting her up on screen for when she is able to talk. As an example... Hello,
Hello.
Yiza. As an example, from a visual novel that I have not read, but I have seen bits of, and also watched the anime, the thing that makes it difficult to communicate in Steins Gate is that the main character is obnoxious. He is the exact sort of person who is difficult to talk to. So some people just kind of don't. Also, Razir, the idea of Palmon doing paperwork is so funny to me.
Any of these three doing paperwork.
Actually, Palmon in the original Digimon Adventure is in some ways
An
like
enemy approaches. End
the
the scrum
cooler
with
head
3
of
moves.
her and Mimi. And Mimi's eventual sort of end point is she started a business. I think like she became a really successful fashion business person or something.
Yeah.
But like regardless, like she is the daughter of some rich or at least moderately well-off business person.
Yeah. Oh no!
I think so. Her going into business, I think, makes sense.
Yeah. Also, hello,
And
Enfys. Not to interrupt. Hello, Enfys. Hello, Enfys. Thank you for the raid.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello, Raiders. Oh no! I hope you. Next time you get that nasty necromancer.
Well, the great thing about dying to a necromancer is that you won't stay dead for long.
This is
and
true.
I don't want to analyze this statement any further.
Valid. Anyway, you go on.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is just that in the epilogue of Digimon Adventure 02, Mimi is in business and Palmon is the partner in that business.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I did forget about that. Also, I have been reminded of something. I think Mimi...
I really need to ask very quickly. Who got a mystery event on the one redeem we have here?
So that
when I was talking with Aya, she said the word mystery, and I posted mystery at her and shifted her hue at her, and she decided to go with it.
I'm blue now. That was Robin's attack.
Yeah.
I said this earlier when no one else was here, but I would also have made myself into a cube if I had the wherewithal and ability to do so. And that's an in-joke just for me, basically.
Sometimes you just have to become a cube.
Yeah. Fuck, I was gonna... Oh, right. I was reminded of something in the thread, Yiza. Mimi is not American. Or if she is, it's her parents moved to Japan and had her in Japan because she shows up as a baby in the first movie. She's there watching the parrot fight the Greymon.
I believe that she's half American.
Okay,
half Japanese.
That might be a dub thing. I don't know for sure.
I mean, she did spend at least some of her time some of her life in America.
Okay. I know she moves to there after the series.
In 02, she's living in America.
Okay.
But yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Anyway, the funny potato.
Speaking of, I know that Matt and TK have family in France.
Huh.
Don't know if they're part French. I think it may just be that like one of their family members just moved there. I don't know.
That would make sense. Also, thank you, Minoru. I was probably going to make the same joke of just, they're not frozen in fear, they're just like that.
Anyway, it's funny you said Palmon is relatively the level-headed one of a duo, because not here.
Yep.
It would seem.
Yeah, no. Friendmon is perhaps
not this one.
Not. Oh no.
I am going to send you a shitty transparent PNG that I found.
Okay.
Feel free to place this next to me on the stream if you desire. It is the fan item from Super Smash Bros. 64.
You know, that is important. That is actually quite important. I will give you this.
This is because this is my new method of keeping everyone on track. Including myself.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There, you have a fan. Make it a little bigger.
It's very small.
There.
Okay,
Incredible.
good.
今のは内緒ね。
石にされるって。
Okay, I think I may have been wrong about Mimi. She may
殺され
just.
てるんじゃん。
I'm just doing a little looking at stuff, and it appears she might just be Japanese and has moved to America.
So, in fairness to you, the dub might have changed something, and the wiki doesn't mention it. It might also have something to do with the fact that she is wearing a pink cowboy hat and pink Western cow rider clothes.
Yeah, definitely that, and the fact that she is living there now too. But no, at least part of it is that. But I think the main reason I don't think it was. I don't know. I just her parents both have very Japanese names, so I doubt that they were American.
Okay.
I mean, it's entirely possible for people in America to have Japanese names, but I just think it's less probable.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. Anyway, I thought...
I'm just saying.
Understood. I thought the queen was going to be Miyu, but if she's able to turn people into stone, maybe not.
何それだとしたら女王様の方が悪者じゃん。
石にされちゃうなんて怖い。
Yeah, maybe we should rise up and execute the monarchs.
待てよ。そいつ相手を石にするよう
Yeah.
な力を持っているのか？
そうよ。仲間の一人が石ころになったところを女王様のお力で元に戻したの。
Okay, so now I'm thinking it is Mew, and they're pulling a scam because these motherfuckers don't know what a clam is.
石にするも戻すも自由自在。奇跡の力の持ち主なの。
That seems possible.
Yeah.
化け物がいるなんて。
とにかくその女王様に会わせてくれ。
嫌よ。お前たちに侵入されては私たちがどうなるかわかんないから。
We're not trespassing if you escort us.
じゃあ俺たちが女王様を説得するなり、なんだったら倒してやるから。それでいいだろう。
Look, we'll either make it so that she doesn't get mad at you, or we'll kill her. Easy.
Something about that Kaito line feels very whist to me.
It does. The only...
Look, we'll either talk some sense into her or we'll beat her up for you. That just seems like whist when she's tired of everyone's shit, which is a lot of the time, I think.
The only difference there is that if it was dealing with royalty, I would imagine that Whist would just not actually be thinking about anything other than regicide.
Hmm.
This is true.
True.
いい機会かも。待ってよ。こいつらなんかに女王様がやられるものか。
そうだそうだ。それに女王様は言っていた。大きな人間は悪者だって。
Okay, yeah, no, it's Mew. It's Mew.
Yeah, that sounds like Miyu.
Okay, I just need to specify this again. I realize a big part of the whole she's 12 thing is because her character design does not necessarily look like she's 12. She is 12 though, and Mew is 11. This is not a
Alright,
big
now compare
child.
Miyu's height with every other character that has a height.
Okay, 152 centimeters.
Listed.
I don't know how tall that is.
Well, you just need to compare the size of the numbers, not really necessarily.
Okay,
Miyu is 134, I think.
Mew is 134. Okay, Mew is very short.
She's tiny. She's also 11.
Yes. Saki's 12 and 152. Tsuji is 16, 176. Minoru is 14 and 159, which is... wow. Aoi is 15 and 158. Kaido is 14 and 170. Jesus Christ. We really gotta get you home, Kaido. The Lakers need you. And Takuma's 14 and 166. Professor's also 182 centimeters.
170 is about 5'7".
Okay.
That's not exactly a basketball height.
Okay.
Some of these humans are small.
Yeah. Haru is also 132, actually, so you should trust
But
Haru.
they did assume the small humans were kidnapped by the big humans, I guess.
That is true. Saki's really tall, damn, like for a 12-year-old.
Is she? I don't know how tall
I don't either, is the
12
thing.
years old
That's the secret.
people are.
So I mentioned that Matt and TK have relatives in Paris.
Yeah.
Well, France, I said. But it is Paris. Turns out, that was actually their grandmother. So grandfather, or presumably also grandmother's there. And their mother's appears to be French on her father's side at the very least, if not just like straight up French. Moved to Japan. Her name's Nancy, which isn't an especially Japanese name, especially since it's spelled the way that we'd spell Nancy.
Okay, that's neat.
Anyway, just thought I was going to say that because
that is neat.
There was definitely someone.
Also, yeah, no, Razir is probably right. If Saki does grow up to adulthood, she is going to be very tall, probably.
I don't know, I heard that darkness swirling in your heart can stunt your growth.
That's true. That's very true.
Or is it doubt? It could be both, I forget.
It was doubt specifically, but both, I think, would stunt your growth.
Owie, quick, start crouching and confuse them. They won't understand us.
Same Kaito. Can move the plot along.
We're trying our best.
Coming from me, but
we are trying our best.
The only shape is a circle. I don't know exactly what that means. Why did I say that?
I don't know.
Weird way to put it.
Yeah. Well,
the only shape this conversation can go in is a circle, but I don't know if there are other shapes that conversations go. Never mind. That's for me again.
No!
I feel like we've had this exact same back and forth like 5 times in this conversation, though.
Yes, but it is the intended, like, these guys are dumb idiots, but they're able to un-idiot themselves out of it. Slightly.
Are they?
Maybe. I mean, the 3 we're dealing with. Friendmon and her pals.
I feel like any video game where the comedy scene music is looping for more than like 5 minutes might need an edit.
Yeah, I do agree.
This is my new rule that I've invented.
I feel like the instant the big children thing was brought up, they should have realized, oh, they mean because we're tall. That should have been the cutoff point of the scene. They should have been like, Haru, you're not a big child. Come help. Really not sure. Obviously, it'd be best to avoid a fight, but if they attack us, we'll have no choice. It'd be nice if Agumon could find a way to convince them, though.
Why would you rely on Agumon to convince them?
What should I say? Agumon, talk to them. We don't want to fight. Or, you asked for this!
Just pick up Patamon and put him somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean...
As a display of your martial prowess.
I forget if Patamon inherits the gigantic teeth that Poyomon, I think, has.
Lift Patamon from behind.
That's true. That would work. It's like a
Carry Patamon gently like hamburger.
Absolutely, yes. And then just kind of holding it in your hand, throw into the air a little bit, and then kick.
I didn't say that.
Don't actually do that.
Aya, your wrathfulness is showing through.
No!
Again.
Okay, let's work out what we want to do here. Because you asked for this is bad. Obviously, we shouldn't do that. We don't want to fight is just continuing to circle around the drain of this conversation. We've said that like a million times.
Just like the I don't even remember what green mode is called in this. I've forgotten.
It is harmony.
I
do think we gotta ask Agumon to fix this. Agumon, idiot to idiot communication. Let's do this.
He is the diplomat. Well, okay, look. If Agumon tried to sort of make nice with you, could you possibly say no?
I would have a different.
They already have, though. They already have ignored Agumon repeatedly. But they also ignored you repeatedly.
True.
Hello, Samantha.
Oh, hi, Samantha.
I got hit with a mystery event off screen.
Yeah, I got. Look, I'm blue now. It's gonna wear off at the end of stream probably.
That's right. Aya is part of the canon and continuity of my streams. Aya, you're in the lore now.
Yes.
Either that or a mystery exists outside the lore.
I mean, it could be both.
It's very easy to invoke mystery, is all.
This is true.
I did it by accident.
Yes. I believe in you, Agumon. You can speak their language. Floramon means this will go much easier because she's smart. Please just say yes. Please just say yes. Please just say yes.
Nope.
Damn. My feelings about Vi is that I think she's really funny, but also she is a notorious and ruthless hacker who must be destroyed at all costs. Not like permanently, just gotta like boot her out. She's funny though. She's funny though. I do like her. Vi is great.
You have to like pick her up by the scruff of her neck and like kick her outside.
Yeah.
And then she'll claw her way back in. She is a cat after all.
Yeah. Why is she vibrating?
Palmon, you're vibrating.
Why is Friendmon vibrating? Fuck.
Negotiation failed. Diplomacy has failed. Team, unite up!
I was trying to remember the exact phrasing of that to do that myself. Wonderful 101. Diplomacy has failed. Unite up! Well, on the plus side, we've now established to them that we are shit wreckers. So maybe when we square up the fight, they're going to be like, oh, fuck. No.
He just sounds so baffled. in that line read.
Yeah.
This is the well that just happened of Digimon Survive.
Basically.
いいんじゃない？結果的に戦わずに済んだわけだし。
そうね。あの子たち相手に戦うのはちょっと気が引けるもの。
まあな。
だがほっといていいのか？あいつら女王様ってのに報告に行ったんだろ？
Yeah,
Don't
God
worry,
forbid
Dragmon.
that we fight Digimon in this game about fighting Digimon.
Yeah.
Now it's a game about talking to Digimon and around Digimon.
あんな変な奴らに構ってる場合じゃねえ。とっとと中に入ってミュウを探すぞ。
わかった。そうしよう。
I hope you're right about the queen just being Miyu and them doing an elaborate con with like, yes, I can turn my clam to and from stone by opening and closing the shell.
I am like so.
That's a very good idea.
I'm so certain that's it.
Iza is trying to remove anomalies, I see.
I did see that. Hold up. Let me see if I can work some magic.
This is definitely how removing anomalies works.
Okay, there we go. I am no longer blue.
Wow.
Hugh shifted.
ってことは、ここが敷地のど真ん中ってとこか。
位置関係が分かりづらいな。地図でもあればよかったんだが。
元の世界の遊園地だとさ、こういうとこでショートがやったりすんだよな。
ミノル、ショーとはなんだ？
いろんなキャラクターが歌ったり踊ったりパレードしたりするんだよ。
着ぐるみを着たキャラクターがわーっと出てたりとかね。
Okay, so she said costumes in the text.
People dressed in costumes show up out of nowhere. Cue Monzemon right now, right?
Absolutely.
Yes?
Yes, absolutely. But specifically, in the Japanese, she said Kigurumi. Which is adorable.
Possibly that word is also just used to refer to costumes. I'm not sure.
It might. It does. I mean, like, a Kigurumi is kind of like a mascot outfit because it is a full body thing that with the head of a mascot character at top. So maybe.
Do you ever experience a game talking in circles so much that you think, what if I wrote a better Digimon game? Even though you, in this case me, don't know enough about Digimon to actually do this?
I mean,
you know, no.
I'm just like, come on, put Monzemon there, like right now. You said the line, you queued it up, you put the golf ball on the tee, and then you turned around and pitched the club into the bunker. What are you doing? Now you have to go down into the bunker, everyone crowding into the bunker, trying to pull out the golf club that's sinking into quicksand because this golf course is actually super dangerous for some reason. The metaphor is getting out of hand, the golf club is sinking, everyone's in the pit. Get out of the pit!
The really funny thing is that they're
hit the ball!
They're setting it up even more with the someone could show up and say a thing.
They're stacking up multiple golf balls on the tee.
Ah, look, there it goes.
To no purpose.
Oh, you like that?
Okay.
Like that? Like what? Oh, it's just them. She didn't say halt.
We were just here! You went to the previous hole on the golf course again! You're playing mini golf. You putt the thing so hard it ricochets. It goes straight over the hole. It ricochets off the wall behind it and bounces up and over back into the previous mini golf course.
That was our strategy. He sounds so legitimately like, oh shit.
And you keep bumping your head on the funny novelty mini golf windmill. You're just
No!
standing under it while the blades rotate and smack into you.
Oh, the
and they make sounds like this.
Couldn't any strategy be strategic?
No. That's kind of a funny line, but no.
Palmon everywhere system is very good. I need to mention this. The one negative that I personally have about Prime 4 is that there is no Silux everywhere system. There should have been.
Oh,
I forget.
Cool.
I forget the file name, but I did have a GIF that is relevant to my mini golf analogy of Roller Coaster Tycoon. There's a bit about Roller Coaster Tycoon that I think everyone has probably heard me explain before. It's really funny. I'm also going to preemptively do this, but I'm going to continue anyway.
I need to get some water actually, so this is the perfect time for this. I will go do that.
But you have to hear the bit.
I have headphones that are not wireless. I mean, are wireless. Fuck. So
Okay. Well, okay, so the thing about Roller Coaster Tycoon is that you can build a mini golf attraction, right? And the way it works in the code is that the individual park guests are treated as vehicles when they enter the mini golf attraction. So if you delete part of the mini golf course while there are guests on it, the little tiny Roller Coaster Tycoon people will walk off the course and then explode, and metal shards will fly everywhere because that is the vehicle falls off of a course or falls off of the track and explodes animation. So people can die playing mini golf because there's not a piece of mini golf track by exploding violently into metal. Oh, I found the GIF. Yeah, that is exactly what you would take from that, Samantha. That makes sense.
So, I doubt you heard it, but I did.
I heard you laughing.
You heard me laughing?
Yeah, why are you surprised by that?
I mean, I know I laugh loudly, but like I was all the way on the other end of the house.
It was distant, but I still heard it. It's the pitch of the thing. It makes it pierce through a little bit.
Wow, that's incredible.
I've posted the GIF. You can feel free to display this on screen if you would like, so that people know what I'm talking about.
I very much would like to do this, so hold up. Also, I got some water in a water containment device that my dad got me for my birthday.
Congratulations.
I closed it.
I'm not sure how much left there would be of a person exploding to be repaired by a mechanic. But as I said, that's the most Samantha takeaway from that possible, I think.
It depends. Now here's the question. Will a GIF show up?
It should.
Yep, there it is.
Everyone needs to know about this.
Ooh. That's astounding. The multiple explosions is what gets me. Like, it lasts just long enough to be like, wow, that's a big explosion.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the person who is like just kind of waiting for their ball to stop before they go. No problem.
Yeah, they don't know what fate is in store for them.
That'll ever happen to them.
Yeah. Also, hello, Brioche. I hope you're doing well. We're having a good time. I'm sorry.
Oh wow, you're right. There is like a soul escaping the blast. What the hell?
Wait, what?
There's like a fiery wisp that
yeah.
spirals up. Was that you catching the soul?
That was me attempting to destroy a gnat.
What if the gnat was a soul and you just destroyed someone's soul?
I did not get
after
it.
they exploded playing mini golf. Well, okay, you missed.
Yes, I did miss, and I would feel really bad about that, actually. I do feel bad about having to kill bugs. I don't like doing it. I need my dad to... I really need to stop being, like, layabout about it, and actually look up, like, traps for gnats of plants and such. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Brioche. Thank you for the raid, and I already...
Well, as well as one can be doing when they were killed by a necromancer or whatever.
Yeah, aside from that.
Hope you get that sorted out soon.
Yeah.
Also, sorry for calling you out, Samantha. I just think it's very funny.
It is very
And also,
funny.
you're valid.
Yes, absolutely. I think Samantha is very cool. It's one of my new bestest friends.
Aw.
What about me?
You are already one of my best friends. It's fine.
I know,
Yeah.
but I could be new too.
You know what?
You can always become new. One can always reincarnate with the reincarnation egg.
True. Also, that's really good, Brioche. The classic of Dungeons and Dragons computer game. I tried to kill the really strong guy, got killed, reloaded, and is like, let's negotiate instead. Which not only is a very funny thing, it's so iconic an act that Baldur's Gate 2, like the Throne of Baal, has a moment where it happens to you on the side of the super powerful guy. There's a small side quest in that game where like you're told to get like
We've been on this text box for like 10 minutes now. Also, the golf is still there.
Yep, okay, I'll remove it.
Also, yeah, take that, Samantha. You're great.
Yeah, you are.
Take that, everyone in the audience. You're all great, and we appreciate that you're here.
That's true. Anybody who's watching this at any moment in time, unless you're a Nazi, in which case, kill yourself, you're cool.
Well,
Thank you
that's
for
not
watching.
very liberal of you.
Exactly. That's the point. I'm not gonna
Watch out, you might have to append in Minecraft to that, or else you'll get canceled on social media.
Look, I am openly trans online, and I'm so small, nobody has even, like, tried to do that. Which is wild, because I do have enemies.
I do have enemies. Aya 2026.
Yeah. And I don't just mean like the regular enemies that any trans woman would have. I mean like there's actively like at least 2 individuals I know of who would consider doing that sort of thing, and they haven't. I don't know why. But
you have been harassed before.
Yeah, by like
basically.
Yeah, by that one guy, Rizade, who does go to the forum that I do post these on, but doesn't watch my stuff anymore, probably because he hasn't left a dislike on one of my videos in a while, or a comment complaining about such and such nonsense regarding my voice stuff. Now, part of that is probably because I posted on Twitter a long time ago, I know your real name because you used your real name to post a bad review of my book, and I found out who you're working with, and I have recorded all of the things that you've said to me, and it'd be really shitty if your pro trans fucking like partner heard about the fact that you were harassing a trans woman, and I've never had any problem with him again.
Well,
the other guy is just an asshole. And hasn't actually done anything negative to me beyond be a bad person who happens to be my friend before I realized how bad of a person he was. Hold on a second. I need to attend to something.
Well, all right then. Here she goes.
Open.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Isa.
I want to be your worst enemy.
That's going to be rather difficult, I'm afraid.
I know, but it's something to aspire to.
Because you are one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Which is
imagine if
functionally
I was your
the
worst
opposite.
Enemy. That would be really cool.
I don't know. Like, what does being a worst enemy mean to you?
I have returned. Also,
It would mean that like everyone else you know is like no worse than me to you.
That's pretty vague. Like, what do you think it takes to be my enemy? What are your goals in regard to being my worst enemy? Like, what actionable steps do you have in mind?
Okay, look,
No. I want to be exactly as I am now, and for this standard of behavior to be like the worst anyone is to you.
Oh, so
Okay.
actually you're saying something very nice and kind.
Yes.
That makes sense. That fits with what I believe you to be, which is very nice and kind.
Exactly. Isa is very nice and kind. All of my friends are nice and kind, and I think they're cool. All
I
of
am
my
so
people
nice.
Who watch
Zodi, shut the fuck up. Goddamn. I'm trying to talk about how nice and how kind I am.
Oh, man.
I can't believe, like, this is my space that you're in right now.
All right, everyone. All right. Back on track.
Nice and kind I am.
All right, everyone. All right. Look, we have to attend to Patamon, who is still very pick-upable looking.
He very much
We still need to lift up this baby who's mad and put him between two pieces of bread and call him Pattymon instead.
Also, thank you, Razir. Yes. Look,
do not bite. Just put between bread. Confuse the baby potato child.
The emphasis should be on had enemies.
Time to have the same conversation in a circle for another 10 minutes.
This reminds me of how last stream I talked about how I may or may not have obliterated a person from existence because he hit me with a skateboard.
Oh yeah, you did talk about that. Low res blurry Patamon in the background for a few frames.
Oh, I did not see that.
I still think it is probably unlikely that you... Thank you, Kaito!
Kaito!
You even cut the looping comedy music again. Yeah, I agree. Also, it's pretty unlikely that you obliterated someone from existence because I think you would be aware if you had actually killed somebody.
Oh, absolutely. I don't think anything
consequences would have occurred.
Oh, absolutely. That's the thing as well. But it is a case where, I do not remember what happened. He probably just got, scared that I did not fall down and ran away and got expelled because he did hit me with a skateboard.
Anyway.
Yeah!
Oi, Kaito! これ以上話しても時間の無駄だ。邪魔しようってんなら力ずくで蹴散らしてやる。
I'm actually with Kaito on this of man, fucking, I'm tired of this. No more talking.
Yeah. Also, Razir does have a point. The comedy music is the perfect music for our endlessly looping conversations.
This is true. One thing I don't like about this water receptacle is that it's difficult to open the top.
Also, you have to refer to it as a water receptacle every time.
I forgot the word water bottle and have decided to just stay the course.
いや結構怯えてるじゃん。
ちょっとかわいそうだよ。
I mean, a little bit.
カイト、ここは落ち着いて。
うるせえ。タクマを邪魔すんな。
あんなちっちゃい子たち相手に戦う気？
ああ、こっちに来るな。
負けるつもりはないけど。
I mean, they are intending to be like security.
Yeah. Kaito in red is dead serious. Is there any way I can
He's
keep this from getting
vibrating.
out of hand? Uh-oh.
You're being called out for remembering receptacle and not bottle.
Look, that...
I wish Kaito was still vibrating here.
Same.
Distant low-res Patamon is back.
Yeah. Okay. Nope, castle. Even from a distance, the castle walls appear damaged and weather-beaten. It looks just like a real ancient castle. For such a big amusement park, this Ferris wheel seems kind of small. Okay. What? Somebody please figure out why Ferris wheel is spelled capital F Ferris, lowercase w wheel. Because I'm curious.
Presumably named after somebody.
I would presume, but it's something that I would like to know because it seems interesting. Between that and the
I
retro
thought it was
design,
made of iron. I thought it was called a Ferris wheel because it's made of iron, but
that would make sense.
yeah, maybe it's named after a Ferris guy.
That would make sense. Between that and the retro design, it was probably built a long time ago. Oh, no one to talk to except for Kaito. We're just focusing in on the boy who wants to commit violence. Is the Wheel of Ferris?
You know,
yeah.
he's probably just gonna have Sanglupmon just like gently push them over.
Probably, but I can see him maybe going a little too far. Also, hello Thrantar. I'm glad to see ya.
The original Ferris wheel was designed and constructed by George Washington Gale Ferris Jr. There's your answer. The generic term Ferris wheel. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Probably associated with that.
I can see why they would not go with any of his other names for the device, because the George Washington wheel has a lot more different connotations given that is the name of a president.
Yeah, but you could make a really fast one and call it the Gale wheel.
Oh, that is true. I'll have to keep that in mind. Anyway,
that's one of Verd's special attacks.
Maybe.
That's one of her Legend of Dragoon attack names.
Hold up.
He does like a
Girls, please. Can we beat up these children?
Also, this is...
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I know. Don't try and stop me, Takuma. I've had it with these things.
A Gale wheel in German would be Sturmrad, which is actually really good. Fuck, I might actually use that.
Sorry, I'm busy thinking about Verd doing a combination of knife attacks and going, Gale wheel!
Okay, did you read this? My brain completely shut off.
I
It was
did.
in writing mode.
I did.
But they might have all been tricked by this queen.
Doesn't matter. If they're gonna keep me from finding Miu, they're gonna get smashed. The comedy music is back.
What was the purpose of that non-voiced segment? It's no use.
It's to pretend that there's gameplay in this game.
Okay, so they did hire an editor, but the only thing the editor did was insert more dialogue.
I can't think of anything. Are you gonna bubble blast us?
Patamon takes out a gun.
We're really gonna punch you. You're gonna do it.
This is for the game this time.
Oh, I see what's happening. This is the big emotional moment where Shuji's finally going to evolve Lopmon.
Maybe. That one is just normal. These are funny.
Yeah.
Man, this is hard to watch.
So are we to infer from this that Kaito is literally kicking puppies, basically?
Yeah, he is just like kicking them. Minoru's helping is the thing, which is
That's
somehow
true.
funnier. Like, how do you help?
Is Patamon the most football-shaped Digimon?
Maybe.
No, there are baby Digimon that are like spherical, so maybe not.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That would require kicking.
No,
a baby, though.
Patamon is the most corgi-shaped Digimon.
True.
That is true, actually.
I mean, he's got the ears, and he hasn't got the same amount of snout, but...
It's got the loaf shape.
I'm picturing Patamon with a snout in my mind. I'm rotating the image.
Be careful with that, because rotating the image is how they digivolve in the show.
Oh no, my mental space is digivolving. What does that even mean?
You're gonna turn him into Angemon, except he's a wolf instead he's a wolf angel instead of a man angel.
Is that a bad thing?
No, actually. The
More
I think
furries!
The more I think about it, the more it's like, no, that works. That works, actually. I like that.
Ah, yeah, there's still time. You have a whole year to actually also be a furry.
I'm not a furry.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not a furry. I just appreciate them.
Mm-hmm. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. I see you there, Pitch. Moral choices in gaming. Was it cool to kick the babies? Yes, no, maybe we shouldn't have. I can't commit. Oh no, I've added the Manzai fan sound to Samantha's mental space.
It's really good, though. It's good. It does help. I'm gonna be honest. I feel difficult a time not siding with Kaido in this. I know they're just babies, but he didn't kill them. He just like
yeah.
The music is like
and the Digimon, the whole thing is fighting.
Yeah, also this music is like the music that would be playing when someone is losing their mind and starting to like threaten like stabby knife violence with everyone or something.
This music would be appropriate if what happened was Kaido going Drachmon Digivolve and it became Sanglupmon, who, remember, is a dog full of knives, and then just killed them.
This is I feel this music was probably literally used when Ryo was losing it. And we're using it now for Kaito kicked obnoxious children who wouldn't stop yelling at us.
Yeah.
It's
also
it's something.
Also, I know that they think that that we have been kidnapped, like kidnapping children, and that the big children are bad. So that is why they don't believe all of us are kidnapping victims. But at the same time, why have we not considered just having Haru talk to them? Because Haru is small.
Because we can't consider things because then the game gets shorter.
Yeah.
I think the correct answer would have been to like walk past them and just ignore them.
Yeah, just like...
Or pick up Patamon like Hamburger, as previously stated.
Yeah.
I mean, rookie Digimon can still fuck up a human. That's the whole thing that's going on at the start of the game.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
True.
But also, these three are cowards and have not even remotely tried to attack us once. And the one time that they did, Kaito, who is a human, chased them off. I don't think they're ready to actually do violence.
Okay, that's fair.
Or wait, did Dracmon and Falcomon actually fight them then?
I guess so. I guess.
But then that just makes it like way more normal because that's like the literal mechanic of the video game. We just go and beat up free Digimon all the time because that's part of the. That's one of the.
Why wasn't a map? Why wasn't it a map? Why didn't you let us violence them if we're going to be going through this?
That would be gameplay. Why have you not been paying attention? Need to save the one battle this chapter for a climactic moment.
Anyway, I did actually catch that bug. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Oh. Well, here we are again.
How are we still debating this? Jesus Christ.
That's Digimon Survive. The survive in the title is actually an action that the viewer, the player, is required to take, not the characters. It seems. We have to endure this, like, family holiday dinner-esque circular argument that happens every 5 minutes.
Imagine if Fire Emblem was this.
I mean, it kind of is sometimes, but not to this. It kind of is sometimes, but not to this extent.
When
It
is
has
it
some.
ever to this extent?
Oh, it's not. I don't think. It just there is some dumb writing in Fire Emblem, especially
There's
recently.
some writing, but it's not like walking around in circles over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm. It really isn't. Also, there's like
it's apparent that the whole section of them laboriously explaining what a show is to their Digimon was completely unnecessary. Also,
I mean, in a better written game, having a little completely unnecessary side moment where they tell their Digimon what a show is would have been like endearing or cute or fun.
Yeah.
But here it just feels like more padding that isn't needed, I think.
Yeah. The moment I saw Falcomon say, "Oh, a show, what's that, Minoru?" Part of me screamed inside.
This game, there's a lot of screaming inside to be done at this game.
I have returned.
Hello.
And I do agree, and also with regards to Fire Emblem, generally they don't speak around in circles like this. It's only in games like, say, Fates, where the writing is like, we can't actually accomplish anything in our dialogue scenes, so gets a little
the Fire Emblem writing problems are different, but definitely there.
Yeah. You know what doesn't have writing problems for Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem Shadows.
That's called Initial Sparks.
I mean, that too. Initial Sparks.
That's not Fire Emblem.
Yeah, not Fire Emblem.
Well, yeah. That's why it doesn't have writing issues in Fire Emblem.
But yeah, Fire Emblem Shadows is really good.
I have a question.
Yes.
So we're playing Digimon Survive. We know that.
Yeah.
Does anyone here happen to know if the writing in games like Cyber Sleuth or other Digimon games that are more recent is like way better than this?
So
I believe so, yeah.
So what I
Because they're not visual novels. I know that.
So what I
mean,
you first, Isa.
Not that visual novels are inherently badly written. I'm just saying I know that that is a factor in the differences in the writing. That's all.
I don't think that, from what I've seen of Time Stranger at least, I don't think its writing is especially good or anything, and there's definitely parts of it which are just a bit not amazing, but like you'll be playing far more game if you buy those games.
Yes.
Right.
There's so much more game in that game. And I'm not talking about the game length, though. I imagine
the
like,
gameplay,
a full-on RPG is probably a bit longer than whatever this is.
Well, the completionist playtime for this is like over 100 hours still, I think, from if you're slower about it.
Yeah. Now, in my opinion, I think the first Digimon Cyber Sleuth has it so that you can be a boy or a girl, but all of the writing is from the assumption that you are a guy, and they only change the pronouns for the main character to female if you choose female, which means that a scene of a guy who is part of a cult trying to recruit you is like, you seem like a lady who is into fine ladies, happens. And also there's occasional moments of like kind of like girls flirting with you, and you are a woman in that game, you can be, and they don't change any of that, so that's accidentally good. My understanding of Cyber Sleuth 2 is that they have a female protagonist as you can play as well, and they intentionally put stuff like that in there. There is this one clip I've seen of Gabumon saying something along the lines of, "Oh, you're a lesbian. I thought you liked guys," or something like that. It's Gabumon saying lesbians.
I think that is actually from Cyber Sleuth, and it's him saying, "You're a thespian. I thought you liked guys."
Oh, right. Yeah,
and it's a
like
bit.
That. Right.
It's not actually. It's a funny Digimon misunderstand word bit.
Right. But I know they do. So my understanding is that the writing is okay for what they are, and accidentally very gay in Cyber Sleuth 1. And yes,
I like Brioche's interpretation of Samus as canonically a lesbian icon.
So here's the thing. The instruction booklet for the first Metroid game shows Samus posing with bikini models, being like, "This is Samus, the hero of the game." And it's like, yeah, you can take that as canon that Samus is a lesbian, absolutely. That's allowed.
Yeah.
I consider Samus a lesbian.
I think someone on I feel like I heard it someplace, but like I can't say that I think this is what happened, but like I think I heard something about someone on the original Metroid stuff saying that they interpreted Samus as being trans or something.
Okay, so I know everything about that because that has been the one like knife of Damocles that has hung over my head for all eternity.
Typically, Damocles has a sword, I believe.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So the person who said that is somebody who is part of the Metroid staff. I forget who it is. They specifically said that he saw her as a new half in relation to the fact that she is a genetic mutant because they put the bird DNA in her. And new half is a derogatory term for trans women in Japan, or was considered one. Additionally, the person who popularized that interview quote is Brianna Wu, who is a very bad person.
Isn't that regrettable?
Yeah, she is somebody who happened to be on the right side of history when it came to Gamergate. She is unfortunately an incredibly huge Nazi and fascist sympathizer. She hates being trans, and thinks that people should not transition. Do not listen to Brianna Wu.
Yeah.
Yup, it is, it's not great. This is why, and here's the thing. I've been following this stuff since it began, basically, because I have nothing to do. I've always kind of been like, something about her sits the wrong way with me, so I'm not personally super invested in the idea that Samus is trans, although I do think that if you think that she is, you're perfectly valid, and I quite like it as a headcanon. I just think that the evidence provided is somewhat tainted, let's say.
I never meant to sort of assume to treat that.
Oh no! I'm not saying that you're doing
anecdote.
that. I'm not saying that you're doing that. No worries. And yeah, Samus is relatable as a trans girl, because she's big, she's strong, she's got big shoulders. No one respects her. Least of all the people who made her. Japan does not like Metroid.
You say that like all trans girls are strong, but I'm pathetically weak.
You are strong in your heart.
No, I am made of paper.
Yeah, physically.
I can be destroyed in an instant.
True.
Mentally and physically.
True.
I have 1 hit point, and I don't have Wonder Guard.
Fair, but I mean that you are spiritually strong because you are still enduring despite that.
I think it is funny that you have agreed without question that I have 1 hit point and I'm made in paper and can be destroyed instantly.
I can't.
Why is that false?
I can't deny
I
things
don't
that are
know.
technically true.
What do you mean it's technically true?
I mean, look, I'm being
What do you mean?
I'm being respectful of your understanding of your situation. I understand that you have many chronic health problems.
I was being a little bit rude to myself, partially as a bit, and you were like, "Yeah, that's accurate."
No, sorry,
You're actually the worthless protoplasm from Earthbound on the Super Nintendo.
No,
basically.
I'm look.
You're somewhere between the worthless protoplasm from Earthbound and Negative Man from Mother 3.
No, unironically, that is me right now, because I'm like, oh no, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad.
It was actually all a trick.
Anyway, I think you're really cool and good.
You're my favorite.
That's made of paper. You want to see something made of paper?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Bamboo armor is made of sheets of paper that are layered in such a way, and it's better at protecting against bullets than some degree of Kevlar.
Wait, where did that point come from? Did Isa say that while I was mashing the fan button and I didn't hear it?
You mentioned paper. This is how strong paper is as you hit me with the paper fan, and that reminds me, wait, paper's actually really strong if it layers itself up.
This is a ridiculous conversation.
Yes, also Brioche is right. All trans girls had to walk through hell barefoot to exist.
That's true.
So we're all strong in the sense that we have made it through that, and it is a sisterhood of power. I'm putting my hand in the middle, and you're all putting your hand on mine, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, break. So you hear me? Hands in the middle, everybody.
No.
Fair enough.
But also, I'm just not strong. Me, Isa, I'm not strong at all.
Fair enough. You're allowed to not be strong if you want to be.
I think we have strong character, Isa.
Yes. That is what I was trying to get at.
I mean, I'm resolute in my ideals and stuff, but I am not strong in terms of willpower or anything.
Yeah.
Not brave.
Well, I'm giving you hugs and power.
This entire conversation is an extended bit of Aya accidentally agreeing to 2 other people, insulting themselves, I guess.
That was not my intent.
2 other people?
Hmm?
What do you mean 2 other people?
You just said you weren't brave or anything, and I just said, yeah.
I'm not. It's not an insult, so it's just how I am.
I think both of you are wonderful, and I am going to continue playing the game now. So for one, I stop digging this hole that I found myself in. Because I just want my friends to feel loved and powerful and good. I want my friends to feel good, is what I mean.
But not the other two parts. Just the good part.
Yes, and wonderful.
We are to feel as though we are scorned and weak.
Oh, then please, you have to permit her. You have to permit her freedom from this bit. She'll die.
Look, yesterday I spent like 30 minutes trying to have people guess a 5-letter word, and they never guessed it. I'm on a kick of doing bits that go for too long.
Is it Axel's?
No.
Motor.
You might as well have been bullying toddlers.
If we do this bit again, Samantha will scream.
It's wheat. It's wheat again.
What, you think I care? Samantha's allowed to scream.
Okay, we're just doing the people are allowed to have negative reactions to things bit now, I guess. It is wheat. It was wheat. Anyway.
Wheat isn't a 5-letter word.
Yes, it is. Wheat. W-H-E-A-T.
Oh, wheat. Okay.
Samantha said, I would like to stop screaming. I would like to stop screaming, TBH. Oh, yeah. But Wii U is a 5-letter word, if you count the space.
You know what? Here's
that was like the dumbest thing I've said today.
Okay, you know what?
Wii U is the sound that an ambulance makes.
Okay, I'm actually going to say this is the final. I'm invoking my spell card last word here. Samantha is correct that it would be better if we did not have to be strong.
That is true. And also if we did not have to scream.
Yes.
Wait, do I have... I do have access to that on this.
Please look at the Wii U gamepad.
Please look at the Wii U gamepad.
Okay.
Anyway, I just want to say that is genuinely part of why I am open about sort of acknowledging that I'm not strong. Beyond the fact that it's just true. It's like, I want to break down the idea that people have to be strong in order to serve, like, to live and stuff, because that's a big thing that our society does. It's like, well, if you wanted to not starve, you should have done better. Like, you should have worked harder, or like...
that is a fair point. I think I
kids
just think
these days, they aren't traumatized enough by school. They have it too easy. Like, you're supposed to go through hardship and suffer? No.
I think I have a very different meaning of what I mean when I think of the word strong. Basically. Like, I don't think of
I know. You think about a funny guy in boxing gloves reading emails, but...
No, I think about the healing spell from Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinestrals on the Super Nintendo.
Oh my
And then this better version of it is called Stronger. And I think there's even a third version of it called Strongest.
Incredible.
But no, I mean, like, it's vague to say, like, strength of character, but just, like, endurance, like, continuing to press on and believe in what you believe in, and, like, so on.
Not to
We're talking in circles now.
Not to interrupt, but Kaido, we literally...
Wait, we already talked about not splitting up!
We just went through this before we encountered the babies!
That's for everyone. The game and all of us, and like a bonus one was in there somewhere.
How is it? Okay, in fairness to Kaito, The only people that appear to inhabit this place are 3 child-level Digimon.
Yes.
And those Digimon appear to think that our crew of losers are the biggest threat around here.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't we spend several minutes all agreeing not to split up, and now we're all going to spend more minutes talking about the same subject but reaching a different conclusion?
Yes! I'm actually livid at this.
Well, they have to facilitate the part of the gameplay where you have time units and you pick the different parts of the amusement park to go to and who you spend time talking to, even though you'll be given enough time units to talk to practically everyone.
Okay, here's my stance on them splitting up. Is there any reason for them to not split up, considering they can only deploy so many units in battle anyway?
That's not diegetic.
It is now.
Fair.
Also, when you get into a fight when everyone is split up, you can deploy anyone, regardless.
I can't believe we're actually splitting up after we had a conversation about how, no, we should not split up. We went into the park, we encountered the babies again, who did the same thing outside the park about, like, we can't let you go, and we go to fight them, and they run away, and now we're having the same conversation again.
Digimon Survive is a Venn diagram where one half of the diagram says talking in circles, and the other half of the diagram says talking in circles, and the center of the diagram says talking in 2 circles.
I'm dying.
You're supposed to be Digimon Surviving, Aya!
Oh no! Is it me? Am I the one who's gonna Digimon die again?
Yes. I mean, yeah! Now pan over to every Digimon and have them say the same thing, but in their specific way of talking.
Someone get.
And then one of them says, "We all said the same thing. Wowie zowie." Thank you, Falcomon.
Someone get the fucking amazing zombie comic about Golden Dawn, Dark Sun, and put it in chat right now. Because
you mean Awkward Zombie?
Awkward Zombie.
Amazing Zombie.
Awkward Zombie, right.
You've been corrupted by the circus that we're next to. You've turned it into a circus act. Okay, at least Lopmon's cute, though.
Yes, Lopmon is amazing. Fuck off, Suji. Shut up. Die. Look what you've
What did he
done.
say? I missed it.
He said as if you could do anything.
I found it.
Excellent, good. I just want to look at it.
You beat me to it, Robin.
You know, the funniest thing about this is, despite all of this, that fucking old man still speaks the most out of everybody in this entire game series.
Frickin' Kraden or whatever his name is.
It's Kraden, yeah.
Well, I think it's time for us to stream a complete playthrough of all of the Golden Sun games, where we voice all of the dialogue.
I would require payment for this.
The thing I like about this Awkward Zombie comic is the one character who doesn't say anything in each of like the reaction of panels, and that feels so true, because you definitely have these sort of games where you'll have someone cut in with no dialogue just to imply that they are paying attention and reacting to something silently.
And that
he does a little like squash and stretch where he like wiggles upward like a little Jello man, and he has a little cartoon like "Doing" on the side of his head.
I do know you did do that, Brios. That is true. I did not watch.
That takes dedication.
It does take dedication. My immediate thought when you brought that up, Yiza, is how every single RPG I've ever played has had a character who responds to many responses with ellipses, and the voice actor does because it is a thing that happens all the time in those games where they do want to make it clear this character is paying attention and is reacting, but not actually saying anything because they're too stoic for it. And it is something that...
or they're like...
Yeah.
Like,
stuff
That's
like
how
that.
I read it, like ellipses when I'm voicing dialogue.
Yeah, and it's
so you have like a character who's not saying anything but is still taking up time sort of in dialogue.
Good luck with that, Brioche. That's gonna be funny. I did that for Boktai 2, where I put in my password from Boktai 1. That was fun.
Is the Boktai password as long as the Golden Sun one is?
I think it's like half as long.
Yeah, that's what I didn't think it would be.
Yeah.
お姉ちゃんも大丈夫でしょ？
ああ言ってるけどどうすんだ？
わかった。ただし、おのおのあまり離れすぎないように動く。
Anyway, I have a hunch that as long as nobody approaches the castle, they might not be in danger of encountering the queen.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this game would have a queen that steps foot outside the castle that they're next to.
Especially because the queen is obviously Mew and doesn't want to leave the castle.
Are there Digimon that petrify people?
I mean, yeah, there's Basiliskmon, who is the main villain of one of the worst episodes of the original series. It's the one
Does
where
Basiliskmon also have the ability to unpetrify people?
I don't remember. I think they just killed him, and it saved all the boys because the setup for this was that they find a ship in the middle of the desert, and they board the ship, and this funny little chicken man is the captain, and he's like, "Here's my boat. It's a very powerful boat. You should all enjoy the anemones of my boat." And the boys go eat food, and the girls go take a bath because they're sweaty after walking in the desert. And he petrifies all the boys, and the girls have to stop him, and because anime's bad sometimes, he stole their clothes. So they spend the entire episode in towels. And it is the episode where Mimi gets her crest of kindness and summons Lilymon for the first time and blows him up. So it is unfortunately very plot relevant.
Okay, I'm not seeing a Basiliskmon, I am seeing a Liskmon.
I think it's
actually... A couple of corrections here. It's Cockaterimon, as in a cockatrice.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was trying to avoid that name.
And also...
You're allowed to say that.
Fair.
And also, Mimi gets her crest, but Palmon does not digivolve to Lilymon. That doesn't happen for a long while after. In fact, none of the main characters in like that arc digivolve to Ultimate, aside from Agumon, because like first they have to collect all the crests.
I did forget that bit. I thought that they did digivolve into their ultimate at that time. Because I remember...
Sorry, I just learned that one of the things that can evolve into Cockaterimon is Ebby Bergamon, which is just a funny little guy wearing a hat that looks like a burger bun.
Incredible.
Yeah!
Also, that's a good joke, Samantha. Wonder.
There's also a Bergamon, and also there's Friesmon or Potatomon or something.
That's a
I think it's Potatomon. I don't remember.
All I remember is that episode is important and also awful. So
it's barely important. Like, oh well, Mimi gets a crest. That doesn't really matter much. Also, another correction. Her crest isn't kindness, it's sincerity.
Right, I forgot. Kindness is Hikari, right? No, Hikari's light.
Kindness is Ken.
Right, fuck.
Kindness is Fluttershy from My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic.
That is true.
We will now spend an hour discussing which partner Digimon every character from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic would have. Ready, go.
I'm severely tempted to do that, but we're going to continue the game.
Hey, what's that behind them?
That's one of those. That's a bunny that is also one of those springy things that you ride on that is like not good because it's not fun at all. It's one of those like riding animals that has a spring attached to the bottom and it just kind of rocks back and forth.
I thought it was a Raremon for a second, for some reason.
It does kind of look like Raremon. It's got the same color and kind of the growth.
I don't know if it's Raremon or Rareemon or something.
It is Raremon.
It's Raremon.
Okay, just checking. We will now spend the next hour having Aya ranked amusement park rides and objects on a tier list. Ready, go?
All of them are at F tier because I can't ride any of them. In a very legitimate sense, I once went on a merry-go-round and could barely stand after it.
Oh.
I get extremely motion sick when it comes to amusement park rides.
Oh no.
That instance of me going on
for you, Robin.
What?
Raremon digivolves into a Digimon called Raremon.
Yes. Fun fact about the story of me going on the merry-go-round. I went on the merry-go-round because an older cousin of mine was like, I want to ride one of the big scary rides with Aya. I was not Aya at the time, but I'm filling in the correct name now because I do that. And everybody warned her, this is a bad idea. You shouldn't do this. And she was like, oh, come on. Couldn't be that bad. And this was the first time we had ever gone to a amusement park together. And she was like, I'm going to take her on a smaller one to get her acclimatized. It's fine. And I told her afterwards, I can barely stand right now. And then we went to the octopus, which was a giant, black, many-armed, octopus-like device where you sit in a bucket that's at one of the arms, and it spins and also rotates, so you're going up and down while also spinning around. You're going up and down and all around. My dad told the carny very quickly, because he noticed very quickly, that I did the expected. And the carny, for whatever reason, I don't know if he was having a bad day or if he was like, oh, come on, man, it can't be that bad, decided that we would be the last ones off. And my dad said, and I don't remember anything of this because obviously I was basically just like dead in the water. My dad said he does not know which was more terrifying. The face of the man who would have to clean the bucket we were in, or my cousin who was white as a sheet and for the entirety of the ride looked like she was going to leap out of it.
Oh dear.
That was actually the last time we ever went to an amusement park.
I see.
And after like a couple years of trying and it always ending the same way, with somebody insisting, surely Aya can go on this ride, and then the expected happens, and to be clear, when the expected happens with me, it really happens with me. I spend the next couple days with my rib cage aching. And it's always bad. It's always bad. And eventually, we got through everybody and is like, okay, we're never doing this again.
Wow. Here's Agumon.
Yeah, look at him. He's a funny little guy. It's not his birthday, though.
Yeah! He said it.
Hey, exploration!
Gameplay! Woo!
Woo, woo,
Barely. You all have had your expectations, your standards lowered terribly.
And then it immediately says go to the castle courtyard when I just said don't do that.
We can go to anywhere, but there's no time unit, so we're expected to go to everywhere. The free battle has Marimon.
You could get a Marimon if you want.
I don't particularly care. I don't particularly care about Marimon.
You don't care, Amon. I get it.
Yeah.
I get where you're going further.
I probably should though, but also look, we haven't had a battle in a while.
I feel like this is a game where it doesn't care. Where like the free battles never matter, probably.
Yeah.
If this game has a sudden difficulty spike in the mechanical portion of it, that would be kind of funny and also really annoying.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and level up all my strongest guys and also the baby. But also, let's communicate with the man who is on fire. Wait, I can't communicate because you are the first person to go and you do not have a partner. Likewise. This little run
Cool running animation.
Oh, it's the same running animation as Biomon. That's actually really funny.
Oh, that is actually good.
Okay, Marimon. Who wants to voice this guy?
I'll pulverize you.
Nice, a tough one.
Good, good. This is my turf. Leave some food and get out of here.
You give me food. Fuck.
You're so lame. Anyone else just gets in my way.
That's crazy talk. Almost.
Not bad.
I pissed him off though. Oh well. Time for
It's very it's even more demon negotiation every time it happens.
Yeah. Yakuza! I love him so much.
Nothing, I love you.
I love you too, Isa. Wow.
I could evolve you to get a better move, but I don't know, for some reason the button's not working on this one.
Could be anything. I wish I didn't have a permanently inscrutable file naming system where I just name everything whatever, and then I can't find something I'm trying to think about. Maybe a screenshot LP of the game also has this, or something.
Wow, why are you running away? I don't mind, but like... Coward man. Die. I stab you.
I'm trying to find screenshots of demon negotiation stuff. I think it is perhaps not actually in the screenshot LP.
You'd think it would be.
It is a little bit.
Blazing ice.
Oh yeah, there is. There is a screenshot of it. One of the in Revelations, the Demon Slayer, also known as Last Bible, the Game Boy Color Shin Megami Tensei spinoff. You get asked a bunch of yes/no questions for the negotiation in that one, mostly. And one of the things they can say is just, "Don't make me laugh. Is there a point in being nice to you?" And I just think it's very funny that you can be like, "No, I guess not."
Oh no! Wow, we didn't even
Or you
get
can
any
just, or
with that.
just saying yes to that is also funny.
Okay, woods by the park. Let's go. There's something here. I can feel it.
It's an inscrutable system in every instance, almost.
Amusement park we see through the woods looks like it comes out of a fairy tale. Doesn't match the thick forest. It's like we've wandered into Never Never Land. No, it's not. Never Never Land explicitly doesn't have buildings. I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, and if this were Never Neverland, then where the heck is Captain Hookmon and Petermon?
Yeah. What's this? Oh hell yeah, ribs.
For those who may be wondering, I am not joking.
Oh, there are Digimon like that? Oh no, a fight has appeared.
There's a Digimon Ghost Game episode with Petermon and Captain Hookmon in it.
I forgot that! I did forget
Petermon
that.
is like, in that episode, is depicted as kind of like a fae boy who does kidnap children and like spirits them away to Never Neverland.
This is correct to the canon of the original book.
Yeah.
This fight is just against Gazimon, and I kind of don't want to do it, but we have to.
Question.
Huh?
Why is it that when we finally get to a part of the game where it doesn't matter how much we talk, we go quiet?
I mean, in my case, I am at least a little focusing on the doing tactics RPG thing. Like, 'cause even if it's very simple, it does require some amount of thinking. But you are correct. I was actually just about to, like, say, okay, does anybody have any topics while we're doing the exploration and battle portion of the game? And then you brought up a topic.
I don't think that Robin meant why.
That is also possibly the reason why things have gone quiet. Oh no, don't bully this rabbit! I'll kill you!
Lopmon dies in battle and there's cheering from Shuji.
He would.
Love that we're following up on like racing experience on Kunimon, only for Kunimon to die. We're doing the same with Lopmon.
Probably. I mean, it's not like we're wasting experience because it just. Yeah, I mean, I don't. As far as I can tell, actually doing actions in the fight does not actually influence how much experience you get.
Yeah, but do the characters not in the battle, do they gain experience?
Oh, no, they don't.
There you go, then.
That is true.
Yeah, I have heard of it. I haven't watched it on the basis that it's... I assumed that a series was yet to come. And... like, when I hear animatic, I hear, like... this is the work in progress towards a thing. And I'm like, I'm just gonna wait before... maybe sort of getting invested on account of like often like a single sort of 5-minute episode or whatever isn't a huge amount to get invested on.
Entirely fair.
I watched Knights of Guinevere, and that was like a full episode of cartoon, and then I was just left like, well.
Yeah, time to
gonna be waiting a while for the next one.
Yep. I will say, I haven't seen it yet myself. I have seen the first one. It is a nice pilot. It is a pilot. They call it an animatic, and that is because not all of it is animated, but there are parts of it that are fully animated. It is pretty good. It is a nice proof of concept. If you've been following the artist and like paying attention to her posting about the characters, you don't need to see it though, because you know the basic idea. It's cool though, and do like click on it just to give them a watch, just give them for the algorithm, because it is important to let the people who make the business numbers happen know that the number will go up if you care about this.
Are they on Glitch? I feel like I associate them with Glitch.
They're not, is my understanding. It is Lackadaisy that is now with Glitch.
I mean, lots of things with Glitch.
Yeah, but it's not. They're not. Lackadaisy is the indie project that has moved over to them specifically, though. Is the only one that I can think of, anyway.
I got back just in time for the battle to be over.
You're correct. Good job.
That was the plan.
You go in time for one battle to be over.
Oh.
You
return to the circles.
At least we're separated now, so it won't be ever.
Also, none of them are voiced in this cutscene. We have to divvy them up now.
Who wants to be Friendmon? I mean, okay, you voiced Marimon first, so I guess I will be next. Oh no, it's you guys again!
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Why do we have to run into you three here?
Shut up! You're the ones who've been following us!
No, we really haven't been. Well, it ends now! We won't allow you to go any further.
So what are you gonna do?
This time, we're really gonna eliminate you like Her Majesty ordered. Not this routine again. So what's our move? I don't see what else we can do, but...
Don't you dare! You promised you wouldn't hurt them!
You should, Brioche. I think you would like it a lot.
Remember?
Oh, I remember. That means we can either try convincing them again, which seems unlikely, or we can ignore them. Alternatively, maybe they'd run off if we tried to scare them. Scare them off. I'm not even going to do any thinking about this. We know negotiation doesn't work, and ignoring them is just going to lead to Kaido to blowing a gasket. Just fucking roar at them, and they'll fucking run. Maybe Aoi will be a little upset that we're scaring the baby. Sorry, what?
We could just fight them again. That took like 2 minutes.
We were told not to, though. We can't hurt the babies.
But they're fine! Look at them!
I know, but Aoi will be upset, and she's the actual main character, so her opinions matter most. Okay, guys.
I don't know. Aoi doesn't seem to be picking any sort of answers from like a list of 3 options, so I don't know if she's really a main character.
That's a fair point. Okay, guys, I say we risk trying to scare them off with a feint.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
It's like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. The funniest part about that scene is that, in retrospect, he is obviously saying the fact that it is easy is what is fine by him. But the immediate and obvious interpretation literally every single human being had is that Shadow is saying that he wants to steal from children. And it's so good. It's so good.
That's not the interpretation I've ever taken from that scene.
Fair.
I think what makes that scene really funny to me is that it's such an obviously bad idea to remove the power source of a vehicle that you're in, especially when it's in the void of space.
Yeah!
And Shadow's like, this will be so easy. And then, like, it's not just that he says this will be easy, he also kind of is so proud of himself for this being easy for him. It's not just like taking candy for a baby. He has to add, which is fine by me. And then he takes it and immediately things go to shit. And it's just like, my goodness, you silly boy, how did you not consider any of this?
I love that. I love every time Shadow reminds us that he is just a kinda edgy Sonic, and thus is as careless and stupid as Sonic can be. It's very good. It's why the Sonic...
There is no memory card in your controller.
I don't...
What?
Memory cards don't exist anymore, Psycho Mantis. What are you talking about?
That's Shadow the Hedgehog from Sonic Adventure 2 saying that.
It did not sound anything like Shadow to my brain.
Kart racing.
That's also him.
Wild.
Yeah, see, Shadow
so
has
happy.
a lot, or at least originally Shadow had a lot softer voice than people think. Bye, Brioche.
Good night, Brioche.
Have a good one. I did forget that.
And that's an important part of Shadow. Like, despite how ridiculously over-the-top, stupid, edgy his original concept art was, he's actually not that edgy.
Yeah.
He's a really sweet and sincere boy who just, like, is very easy to sort of make think a certain way. At least early on when he has amnesia all the time and is getting brainwashed and stuff.
Shadow truly is the Vegeta of Sonic.
No, he's not.
I think he is, to a degree. Ah! I'm actually pretty good at that sort of thing.
So long as it's only a feint, I will assist too. A feint. A feint. A feint. I always forget.
It's faint, but I mean, you can probably pronounce it that way. It's fine. Great. So first we'll do something to distract them. Then, hey, what are you plotting? Oh man, check this out.
Dude, that's unreal. Is that what I think it is?
Oh no, is it Funin? I don't remember how to say this. Fuck.
I killed my throat screaming as Maramon. It only took like 2 seconds to do it.
Funyarinpa, I think it is. Are we going to talk about Funyarinpan?
I don't know what that is.
It is something that'll make sense in the future. What's this now? Did they find some sort of treasure?
Treasure? What kind of treasure? I want to see. Why don't you come have a look then?
Seriously, you won't believe it. Is that really that amazing? I guess it shouldn't hurt to look. Drakmon, Falcomon, now! Is there something behind me? Grar! I'm gonna get ya!
All of you, prepare to die!
Ah! Ah!
Ah! I need to go get a cough drop. I think.
Yeah, go get a cough drop, girl. That'll teach ya. Now flee. Run as fast as you can. Oh, how dare you sneak up behind us like that? Villains! Cowards! I've had it with you! Patamon! Biomon! Let's take them down! Oh no, that completely backfired. Oh shit,
what are you talking about? This is experience points.
We're actually fighting them. Look, morally, I can't not put these two in the party.
Yeah, you have to sort of have Sanguimon and Diatrimon just rip them to shreds.
Yeah. Aoi will be upset, but also they struck first, so...
Oh, that's true. You also need Fangmon to rip them to... Not Fangmon, Dubamon to rip them to shreds.
Unfortunately, I'm not bringing him. I'm bringing Fangmon.
Wait, what do you mean the end result of that was actually fighting them? God damn it.
They got annoyed that we ambushed them and are like, okay, we're actually gonna fight this time. So Palmon, Photosynthesis, restores HP when defending. Okay, right, your attack's Poison Ivy. Biomon we've already seen. Patamon, oh, he's got a little heal button on him. Raises Hidden Power, raises damage dealt by light attacks by 1 rank. That's cute. Air Shot! Because for some reason they did not translate this as Bubble Burst. Or Bubble Breath.
Boom Bubble, dear.
Boom Bubble, right. It's been a long time since I've watched Digimon. Fangmon, your job is actually to open treasure chests. You got this, buddy. Let's talk.
Were you unable to deploy Aoi and Labramon on this?
No, I could have. I just didn't want to. Because also it was these two doing it, so... Anyway.
Yeah, but then you could have made the inevitable dialogue scene where she complains that you fought them sillier.
Ah, I should have thought of that. Longing for my helping hand, are you? This one's you.
Yeah, I know, sorry.
Oh, no problem. Right, you're
Keep your hands to yourself. Watch this.
Also, hello, Koidzer. I hope you are doing well. Oh, woo.
I was shuffling the cough drop around in my mouth so I was able to speak, to be clear.
Okay, makes sense. Sorry about that. Spiral Twister. Wah! We'll finish things, Tyrannomon. Damage! Holy shit! This is overkill.
Well, that's what she gets for being a vaccine type.
Yeah. I could just obliterate him. Her, rather. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. No! I feel bad for doing this. Even though I know I should.
Why?
I mean,
They're the ones who forced you into this situation. They're the ones who are full of tasty experience points.
this is true. They do have many experience points for me. Yeah, feel better soon, Koitzer. Oh no! Patamon's not even engaging!
Would you?
No! But I was kind of expecting him to! He's really just not attacking! Hey, Melon. This is way more map than I expected there to be.
Have you not had Minru yell at someone yet?
I have, unfortunately, and it was Sanglupmon and it's run out. There was a moment where I could have exploded Patamon, but I wanted to get the treasure chest. And now he has put distance between us. Okay, good. We've caught up. Thank you, Diatrimon. Please... I mean, it's a front attack, so this won't kill him. But we're getting close. Oh my fucking god, of course this is going up there. Oh. Oh, nightmare. No, I'm going here so that you're afraid of running through this direction. We have to encircle this baby potato. Oh shit, he's actually attacking! Good job!
You put a... well, okay.
Sorry, what?
I thought he's dead now.
Well, he's not dead yet.
No, he is.
Okay. He's gonna die now! Oh, that's the melee attack. Saint Knuckle!
Breaking news, destroyed baby makes the most pathetic sound you've ever heard.
I almost broke down laughing and I was drinking water. Wow, we got a lot of training items from that. Maybe I'll use those at some point. You'll pay for this! There they go again.
Man, what is their problem?
almost feel bad for them, you know? Well, now that they're gone, we should get back to looking for Mew. Haru, Miyuki, are you both feeling okay? You're not too tired?
We're fine.
Fine. Alright, let's get back to it then.
And Aoi has nothing to say about this at all.
Look, we tried.
I mean, yeah.
Is that Kaito?
But, like, still.
Maybe I have to say something to him.
Takuma walking, like, 15 feet from a place where he was just talking to Kaito following him and then turning around and saying, is that Kaito?
Yeah, I feel like I maybe accidentally went to the right place first with that one.
Maybe.
What's this? It feels like a voice or someone's consciousness in my head.
What?
All the Seasoning, Chapter 2. Read it?
What? Sure?
Sure.
The girl I'd saved set about entreating me. Hey, you're a god, ain't you? Save my village, you just gotta. How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a god or anything. What?
I guess this is the stories we can find, I guess.
I guess so. Saving a human child on the verge of death had gotten it treating me like some deity. I don't exactly hate the idea, just, how do I put it? It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh, please, your holiness, save us, I'm begging you. As the girl pleaded with me, she wobbled on the spot, her stomach growling. So hungry. Ah, hey, pull yourself together, it's food, you need food, right? I want to eat until my stomach bursts. This is bad. I've got to do something. I may regret it, but what choice did I have? I had to do something. Hey, wake up. I made some food. Oh, what? Something smells delicious. I brought the child to my den. Not just my den. A bunch of my friends live here, too. None of us are very strong, so we don't usually let outsiders in. Still, this child shouldn't be a problem. These are my buddies. All of us whipped up some food for you. Wow, look at all of them. I knew it. This is the land of the gods. I told you, I'm not... here, forget it. Here, blessings from the gods. Eat up, short stuff. This is about Miyu, isn't it?
I don't think it's about Miyu specifically. My immediate thought is, this is a kid who was sacrificed to the Keminogami, and
maybe
was picked up by a Digimon, and is like, oh, I'll take care of him.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, your holiness. The child reached for a roasted fish, pinched it around the middle, and popped the whole thing into her mouth. Munch, munch, gulp, etc. Delicious. I've never had anything so tasty in my life. You don't say. That baby's pretty hard to find, you know. Here, try something else. Oh, how about this mushroom, then? Wait, what? Is this a mushroom? There's rocks on it. Oh, you can't eat those? Then eat around the hard parts. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow, this is great, too. This is actually a lot of reading.
Yes.
Glad you like it.
Done.
From the looks of it, humans like this girl can't stomach everything we can. What a shame. The minerals on those mushrooms taste so good. Thank you, my god. This is the first time my belly's ever been so full. Is that right? Glad to hear it. We're different beasts, to be sure. Still, I could feel it. The desire to protect her smile.
Oh.
This is chapter 2 out of 5.
So we probably missed getting chapter 1. I would presume. So, Spirited Away is one. All in the Seasoning is another. And then The Tale of the Mural is the third. Okay. Interesting. Do we have any new guys to look at? Right, no, we did look at that. We don't got any new guys to look at then. Okay, just making sure. Okay, Kaito, what do you got to say?
Man, where could Miyu be hiding? I hope she's not crying somewhere.
Kaido always gets this surprisingly gentle look on his face when he's like this. He must really care for Miu to act this way. Though, to be honest, from what little I did see of her, she struck me as kind of weird.
Takuma, why are you staring at my face like that? You've been giving me the oddest looks.
Oh, I was just trying to think what your sister must be like.
Yeah? What do you want to know?
It's hard to know how to answer when he asks me like that. Should I ask what he likes most about her, or maybe what he finds cutest? Then again, that might make him feel embarrassed. Or threatened. What else is there? I guess I could ask if it's annoying having a sister. So this is probably going to be an affinity thing. And we know clearly that this guy has a complex about his sister, because he's overprotective. I think asking her, what do you love the most, makes the most sense. Feel free to provide your input.
Seems reasonable to me.
Okay. So, what is it you love most about Miu?
What kind of question is that?
Oh, well, to look at you, I'd never think you'd be so overprotective of your sister. So I was thinking you really must care for her, and I wondered why that was.
Don't get any weird ideas. I don't have a thing for my sister, and it's not like I'm all lovey-dovey with her either.
That's not what I meant, game.
I mean, of course the game would misinterpret that.
I should have thought of that.
We very intentionally didn't select the what do you think is cutest about your sister one? Please, game, don't be weird. Don't try and make things weird.
At least it is saying, I don't do that, shut the fuck up, brother. Which, look, the bar is underneath the ground, but when a series does have a character who is much older, who is the crush of somebody who is younger, and she says age doesn't matter, and he says it really fucking does, you gotta go. It's nice to see that, because the bar is, again, under the ground. And just so we're clear, I am referencing a real series, and it is a series that fundamentally makes it very explicitly clear this character does not want this girl to be in love with him because he wants to go back to his fucking wife. Not this teenager. That's gross and weird, and he hates the idea of it. Which is good. Oh, got the infinity up, though.
So it's just, you know, she's family, okay?
I knew he'd get embarrassed.
You shouldn't ask such weird questions.
Well, one thing's for sure. I really do care about her.
I'm all she has, so I have to look out for her.
Nothing left to do here. That series also had a well-respected trans woman side character in it.
Hooray.
She had a actually wonderful conversation with a girl who wanted to be big and strong and muscular, and they were both equally jealous of each other. And because like, I want to be small and cute like you, and I wish I had broad shoulders and was tall like you. And we've learned to appreciate the good we have, and also work towards the goal that we're working towards. Because that character works out a lot, and it's fun.
The classic.
I like it. Performance space.
Unfortunately, there's no exercises you can do to become smaller that I know of.
This is true. Is that
Are you
Saki?
sure? Because a lot of trauma has taught me how to make myself small.
Oh no!
Oh.
I give you the biggest hugs.
I guess that is true. But also, I also give you the biggest hugs.
Love you.
Is that Saki?
Love
Maybe
you
I should say
too.
something.
Maybe the doubt is swirling in her heart.
Oh no! An old sun-bleached tent is set up here, though I have no idea why. Maybe it was part of some sort of circus performance. Man, we finally get to the amusement park and none of the rides are working. Feel like even if we tried to get them to run, they'd just break down right away.
Also, yeah, I guess there's also eating disorders. That's not what I meant, though.
Oh, yeah, that is also...
Do not the eating disorder. That's correct.
Yeah, very much. Oh, I had the hiccups, fuck.
What is this place? I've never seen anything like it before. It's wonderful.
I have the hiccups, please account
Oh,
for
no.
Saki's dialogue.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay. You think so? It gives me the creeps, to be honest. Nobody's here. There's no sound from the crowd. Still, it is kind of exciting to be in an amusement park.
Okay, I'm back. Do not have hiccups anymore. You like amusement parks too, Saki? More like I've always liked the idea of them. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, never mind. Forget I said that. See that? That's the shit that makes me think that she's a little cancer patient, because I like the idea of amusement parks, as if I've never gotten to go to one, for reasons that remain unstated.
For reasons that could only be cancer? Question mark?
Fair.
Your entire basis for her being a cancer patient is that she's wearing a white dress, Aya.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
You literally said that, I think.
Well, also the fact that her description said that she's going to try and pack in as many moments of happiness into her short life as possible, or something. Because she's afraid that it might not be her she might not have the time to, or otherwise, or something. I could bring it up. Yeah, making a lifetime's worth of memories. In truth, this might be her last chance as far as she knew.
It does say that, which is weird, but...
Yeah, my read on that is that she is sick and dying in some way, and
there has been no other textual evidence that she is terminally ill that I've noticed.
Likewise, one could argue that she is that the fact that she was the one who got the most tired of the children is because of that as well. But I mean, that's a loose argument, and I mean, maybe that's the case, Razir, maybe, but I don't know. It could be. It feels like that is what it is telegraphing to me. Isn't this wild, though? It feels like we have the whole place to ourselves. I can almost imagine it as a special event, like a magical night of mystery or something. This is a pretty rare experience, and the rundown parts only add to the charm. Yeah.
Don't say things like that, Saki. You're going to turn blue.
But I'm a little worried about you, Saki. Are you sure you're not overdoing it? Why would you think that? I mean, I think that would be obvious after how exhausted she was earlier. But I wonder if she'd get mad at me if I said her enthusiasm was a little too much. She also seems kind of wistful, though maybe I shouldn't mention that either. Does that mean the smart thing to do is to just say I sort of got that impression? Okay, do we just shove it off to the side? Do we say you're too excited, which is weird? Or do we mention that we notice that she seems wistful? Which, given that Saki is somebody who wants to appear adult, I think you seem wistful would make sense here?
That
Also,
feels...
who doesn't like Snake?
Yeah.
True.
I feel like wistful seems like a good answer.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's correct or not.
You've just had this wistful look in your eyes for a while now, so I was concerned. Oh my god! Takuma, have you fallen for me that badly? No, I didn't mean
Why
like
did
that.
he go in that direction?
I don't fucking know.
I'm not gonna Digimon survive this game.
I'm fucking not, that's for sure.
Oh, okay, she's doing a bit.
I know. I was only kidding. It's just nice to be in an amusement park again, that's all. Again, okay. But what are we doing? We should be looking for clues to find Mew. Otherwise, Kaido will definitely fly off the handle again. Okay, so that was the wrong answer, because we did not get affinity points. But
Can you speak to Floramon separately?
Yes.
Or did you already do that?
It said I could! But now I can't.
Oh, I think that initiated that conversation.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I guess you were probably supposed to just shove it off to the side. I hope you're too excited wasn't correct.
I also hope this. Well, let's go over here. Miyuki, Haru, and Minoru. Should I call out to them?
And the lad.
And also the lad, the child. Ferris wheel.
The boy.
For such a big boy. God. I fucking...
He's peeking. He's peeking up over the edge.
He is. I fucking love God of War, and I need to pick up God of War Ragnarok at some point. I need to see more of Dad of Boy so much. My Celeste has been playing the first one and having a wonderful time, and she hasn't figured out who Atreus is, mythologically speaking. But she's getting close, and I feel like she's going to get it.
Pretty sure it's the horse.
For such a big amusement park, this Ferris wheel seems kind of small. Between that and the retro design, it was probably built a long time ago. Oh right, we already saw this bit. Oh, there's a thing here. I should check with my camera. What do you have? Band-Aid.
No, it's just a bandage.
Yeah, technically...
Band-Aid is a brand name.
I was gonna say, technically can't say that because it's copywritten. But I would also...
there's the clown head on the ground.
Where?
Go back over to where the Band-Aid was. I mean the bandage.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, there it is. Broken in half.
I forget if... I think someone mentioned that at some point.
It was mentioned, it was shown, but no one mentioned it.
Oh. The overgrown clown head is judging.
Okay, Minoru. It's so weird to be here when nobody else is around. Yeah, you're right. It's hard to describe the feeling. It's almost like you can still hear the crowd even though nobody's here. Still, this isn't too far off from what I imagined it'd be like if I were to rent out a park. You thought about that, huh? You secretly a huge romantic or something? Gonna hit on me this time? Huh? Why would you say that? I mean, normally when a guy rents out an amusement park, it's for a girl, right? That sounds like a fun date to you. You know, just asking. I'm not interested, maybe. Unless... I never even thought about it like that. Oh, then who would you take with you if you rented out an amusement park? I can't believe we're talking about this, but Minoru won't let up until I answer. And if I say I'd like to take my girlfriend...
One's flirting with us today.
If I say I'd like to take my girlfriend, I'll never hear the end of it. No, that's what he expects. He's just like he is participating in the bro humor. Maybe I should say Minoru. He might appreciate that. I mean, refuse to answer my girlfriend or Minoru. I mean,
Secret look. Fourth answer, Agumon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to take you, Minoru. What? Me? Why? Well, if it was just you and me, we'd be free to relax and have a good time. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that before. We could do like
what did you expect they would be doing with the girl?
Date stuff.
Never mind, they're stupid teenagers, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. We could do like 100 coaster ride challenge. That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm really glad that Minoru is like, oh yeah, you know what? Fuck yeah, let's do that. You really know how to have fun, Takuma. I don't know if I'd be up for a 100 coaster ride challenge. Don't worry, I was only kidding about that. We should just do date stuff. I mean, we should totally rent an amusement park when we get back. You said it. Now, I think it's time we got back to searching for clues to find Mew. We'd better hurry too, since you wasted so much of our time talking. So you're saying that's my fault?
Alright, that's like a little funny.
Gotta find those clues. Gotta find them all. Pokemon. Wait, no, that's the wrong phrase.
No, that's the wrong one. You're going to be banished to the Shadow Realm. Damn it, we've been through the whole park and not a single clue.
I haven't been through the whole park yet.
We've been through the whole park and there's not a single clue.
Okay, so last time we had a time segment where the time
absolutely no clues.
We had a time section where the time units didn't matter. Now we have an exploration moment where there is no time units, but we are on a timer apparently.
And nothing matters. This is actually a Digimon game about nihilism or something.
I mean, maybe, kinda.
Where the hell could Mew have gone?
Where's that damn Chaos Yo-Merled at? That was terrible. That was terrible.
Damn, not here.
Every time I say something that is clearly just wrong, I think about that Tumblr ouch. I think about that Tumblr post where somebody had a dream about when somebody did a bad joke or bad post. People would just post that was unwise. And I am the most unwise poster.
You're going to digivolve into Unwise Man, or Unwisemon.
Oh no!
There is a Wisemon, right? That's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Wisemon and there's an ancient Wisemon.
Ah. Is there anywhere we haven't checked?
I'm pretty sure we looked everywhere. First Agumon line of the entire thing.
Yeah.
Then what do we do now? Posting Great Jaggy under everything ISS? Why Great Jaggy?
I don't know why, but that's really funny.
Does anyone else hear footsteps?
Whose footsteps are these? Not me. Are you sure you're not hearing things?
It's time for the three idiots again.
I hear them too. Sounds like they're headed this way.
Don't tell me it's that thing from yesterday. Oh no, not again!
Owie, it's okay. You don't have to worry. These footsteps sound more like... It's them again.
God damn it.
Intruders! There you are.
Oh, these things again.
Again. How many times
even the
is
game
this
is
now?
tired of this.
Yeah.
Seriously, don't they ever learn?
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, small children?
thought you'd get away with what you did to us before, huh?
Well, now we're here for some payback. This is as far as you go. Look, could you please just leave us alone? Don't think you can escape.
Why did you make her Super Mario Advance Birdo? Suddenly.
She's pink. She's pink.
She is also a bird, I guess, which
Yeah.
is similar in terms of the sound of Birdo, I guess.
Yeah, also that's a good point, Printer! Frequently many small children not known for attention spans.
True. They are a bit of a Team Rocket as well.
This time, of all times, we're really going to eliminate you like Her Majesty ordered.
They're gonna do a combination fusion digivolve or whatever. That's probably a thing.
I mean, it is. There is DNA digivolve. The horrible creature that turns Beelzemon into half of a centaur's legs and breaks all of his bones is one of them, I think.
Technically, that's not a DNA digivolution. That's digifusion or digicross.
I love that there's a difference.
I forgot to mention earlier that I did look up Raremon, and that sure is a creature.
I don't remember what he looks like, but I know that
looks like a bunch of. It's an amalgam of ooze and metal.
It's Ghidorah, but even more Ghidorah-y.
Hidora, but yes.
Ever.
Ghidorah is 3 heads and warbles like wee, wee. And Hidora is a giant sludge monster whose movie involves stoners getting exploded by something. I forget. It's been a million years since I've watched Hidora.
I looked up Hidora, and yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah,
that's what Raremon looks like.
Yeah, of all this was mentioned a long time ago. It feels like it's been a year since this was brought up, but there are some Digimon that originally were just Godzilla guys because the original V-Pet involving them had like Godzilla characters in it. That's really good, Samantha. And since they did not, they either lost the license or like the copyright fell out, they just kind of changed all of the the Godzilla creatures into Digimon. So we have, instead of Hidora, you have Raremon and Raremon. Instead of Gigan, you have Cyclomon, and so on and so forth. So much for trying to reason with them. They won't listen to anything I say.
Then I'll guess I'll have to try.
Yeah, sure fucking thing, Shuji.
After all, I'd hate for us to have to waste any more of our time here.
Too late!
This game will drive all of us to madness.
Maybe so. What if we just don't make eye contact with or engage with them at all? I feel like that's the best way to deal with them. We could ignore them, but I think I have a better idea. What's that? We lie and tell them we're fellow servants of the Queen. You know what? Fuck it. That's a good idea.
That would have worked better if we did that first, I guess, but yeah.
They seem like they'd be dumb enough to buy it. Hey, what are you whispering about over there? Just going over our strategy. Well, enough of that. Let's see what you got.
Takuma, we need to decide on something fast.
We could have Suji try to reason with them, or ignore them like Saki suggested. Or
oh my
we can risk pretending to be fellow servants of the Queen. We've just done this exact scenario. Pose as servants. Let's take Minoru's suggestion and pretend we're fellow servants of the Queen. Alright, leave this to me. Hey, come on guys, don't get so worked up. You there, large human! Don't come any closer. You're highly suspicious. What's there to be suspicious of? Don't you know we're on the same side?
Wait, we are?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because we're also servants of Her Majesty the Queen. You? Not just me, all of us.
Really? So they don't need to be eliminated?
Not if they're servants of the Queen.
God Christ.
No, did I do something wrong?
No, the whole game is the wrong thing.
Okay.
Not anything you did. You're just reading the dialogue, I think. Unless you did something else and I didn't even parse it.
Fair. I thought it was the voice.
What did...
I thought it was the
No.
Bordeaux voice. So, you believe me? That's good. I just know we can all get along. Hey, this is going pretty well.
By the way, if you happen to know where Miyu is...
Wait! You can't fool me! Huh? You could never be one of the Queen's servants. You were talking about beating her up before, you big liar! Oh man, they figured it out.
Guess they're not quite that stupid.
How dare you lie and try to trick us like that? You must be terrible villains! We'll have to put a stop to you right now! Yikes!
Minoru, fall back!
No!
Again!
We're fighting them again.
Wait, did only one of them spawn?
No!
Oh, okay, no, they're very far apart for no reason.
They're attempting to surround us.
I think this video game might not be very good.
Yeah.
No. That's impossible.
Impossible, she says.
I can't believe we're doing... Why is this happening? Okay, so... Correction of what I did last time. Move amount boost to Minoru in Falcomon because... he gets movement by the bucketful. I mean, fuck it, look at this. Going after the fucking potato first, because the potato's been running away.
Have fun with this battle, I'll be back.
Valid!
Sorry, I accidentally hit deafen before I heard what Isa said.
She said thank you.
Did she?
Love you.
Oh,
that's pretty different.
Don't look like you're about to blubber, man. We haven't lost yet.
My voice for him is better.
Yeah, I wasn't trying for that.
I just wanted to... I guess I'm feeling vindictive now. Yeah, the battle starts here. Okay, I'll go.
I thought you had gone. I'm sorry.
I know. This game is filling me with spite.
Valid, honestly.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I like that amusement parks up in Digimon a lot.
I do like
there's
that.
That one from Digimon Ghost game, and that went well for everyone involved.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm blanking on what that was.
You remember that black-coloured Birdramon?
Yeah. Oh, right.
Saberdramon. Yeah, it was that episode.
Right. Didn't, like, people die in that? Oh, right, because, yeah, no, people definitely died in that one, right?
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
Well, one person did.
Oh, yeah.
But that was at the start of the episode. That was before anyone got to an amusement park.
Right, yeah. Ghost game is so... surprising. surprisingly willing to just be like, oh yeah, no, that guy was burnt to death. Or killed horribly by a spider. It's kind of great.
It rules. It rules. And I think that it really shames Digimon stories that are like this one, where they try to be adult by having bad things happen to people. When Digimon Ghost Game is like marketed less at sort of adults, but is far more mature and still has really dark stuff happen in it.
Yeah. Like, that's the secret. You don't need to be grim and dark for your thing to be adult.
Yeah, the way I always put it is, lots of people seem to confuse adult with unsuitable for kids.
Yes.
If you're trying to make something adult by having people swear a lot or having some adult content that you couldn't put in an episode of Teletubbies, that doesn't make it adult. That just makes it unsuitable for kids.
Yeah.
This doesn't go so far as to be unsuitable for kids. It's really, really tame, actually.
Yeah.
But it wants you to think it's adult for some reason.
This isn't over. Fucking, God, I hope it is.
It had better be over. I swear to God. Next time, we will kill you for real.
Probably. I'm gonna wait for Robin to get back.
Nah, keep going. It's what you'd want.
Yeah, no, you're right. Whew, why do I feel so tired? It's tough having
I don't know why you agreed with me there. I mean, I guess it's because you always agree with me, but I think what Robin would really want is to be here so that she can intentionally slow down the game even more as a joke.
I don't think she would actually intentionally slow things down as a joke. But you are correct.
She does it constantly.
I mean, so do I and so do you. It's fine.
I think Robin does it most.
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, so here's the thing. Reboot is a very good show that y'all should watch. It's a Canadian-made CG animated series back when that was unique and good, and also the technology was in fact quite bad. So it's a little clunky looking, but it is very impressive for its time.
Yeah. One of the cool things that studio did is the shows they made were Reboot, set inside a computer, so everyone was virtual, and Beast Wars, where everyone was made of metal and didn't have to look too lifelike.
Yes.
Both great shows.
Very.
And both not having to accept the worst elements of early CGI, which is it didn't look good in the way of like humans in it would look terrible. And we did see proto-humans in Beast Wars, and they looked terrible. But mostly it's about robots and digital people, so that looked fine.
Like, here's the thing.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We were talking about Beast Wars and Reboot. And so here's the thing. The proto-humans... We were waiting for you to get back. I just want to finish my point.
I wasn't. I was saying that we shouldn't wait for you to get back.
No, you...
I just like to make the loud sound that makes Aya go, ah!
Valid. The proto-humans in Beast Wars do look a little jank, but also they're proto-humans, so I think it is appropriate in that scenario.
No.
Fair enough. The humanoid creatures in Reboot are stylized enough that I think they are okay. I only bring all of this up because I wanted to bring up the fact that originally season 1 of the show wanted to be more adult in the correct way of treating the audience like they are human beings and not baby children. But AMC, the broadcaster, said, no, you're not allowed to do that. This character cannot be 13 or 12. They have to be 10 or 11. I forget which number it was. It doesn't necessarily matter. And you can't have the themes be too dark. And season 2 of the show was picked up by a different studio. And for the entirety of the rest of the show, which is 5 seasons in a movie, or 4 seasons in the movie, I forget, the bad guys had vehicles called AMCs, and they would always be shitty, terrible things that barely ever functioned. Which I think very...
So you're saying it predicted Tesla?
Basically, but also it was a big knock against their previous broadcast company. And they coincided it with an upgrade in universe that also coincided with Enzo's birthday, so he was at the age they wanted him to be, and they immediately went into much more serious themes and stories, and it became a decent show. It went from a decent show to one of the best television shows on Canadian television. So, ouch! I was gonna say we're gonna continue now! It's tough having to keep dealing with the same scenario.
God damn it, that line! I didn't even read that.
Yeah.
I was too busy pressing the funny button that makes me laugh.
Valid. Also, bye, Razir.
Bye. We'll find Miyu next week, I'm sure.
Probably.
Well, next time they try and mess with me, they're not getting off so easy. You don't mean you're going to hurt them, do you, Kaito?
I did like 1,000 damage to them. They're fine. I gotta say, Aoi, after all this, Kaito's not the only one who's mad at them.
But... let's just hope we don't run into them again. We will.
I don't know. I feel like now that you've said that, we're sure to run into them.
Huh? Why is that?
It's like foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing is a literary device! It's true! We know this. Aya, do we have to complete this game? Do we have to finish this one? Do we have to see it through to the end, or can we Digimon fucking give up?
Okay, so, look. I don't know how long this game is. I do know that getting the true ending requires beating it once. I actively said in the thread, I think we could go for all the other endings.
Robin, after not Digimon surviving?
Depending on how the game goes and how we're feeling.
That's right, I was secretly a skeleton called Rand the whole time.
I don't even know what the reference is. Oh. So
there was a ridiculous theory that Sans stood for, like, it wasn't Ness, because Ness being Sans was a different ridiculous theory, but it was like
Steven, but there's
Steven after not surviving. That's it.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. Look. The assumption was that even if we were going to get all the endings, there would be a gap between them. And I would not like to end the game early. Because I am interested in seeing how it ends.
Hey chat, what should I order for dinner?
Me.
What? No!
You're not food.
Yes, but I nourish your soul.
I have to consume regular food.
Yes.
I don't have to order you to do anything. You're free to act as you will.
Yeah.
Hehe.
Now,
And also, you nourish my soul just by existing.
Now, I will say.
Yeah,
Now, I will say. If my co-hosts are legitimately like, I cannot stand playing this anymore, I will consider maybe finishing it off stream or like recording my thoughts on it.
Rice with salt?
I think
that's
the only appropriate thing to do.
That's a in joke between me, Thrantar, and Miriam.
Oh, okay.
I think the only appropriate thing to do is if we do end this game early, we make up for it by just quickly finishing up a much shorter, breezier, well-paced Digimon game, like Digimon World 2.
Yes! I was hoping this was going in that direction.
I've never
Yes!
I've never played any of those.
It's bad!
Oh no. Now,
but you actually get to play
it. Now I will say, of the people who are watching this, please tell me your thoughts on whether or not you would like to see it continue. Because I'm okay with it continuing. If my Giza is okay with it continuing, probably because it's a good vehicle for us to interact. How do you feel, Robin?
Yes?
How do you feel?
Well, let's see here. I feel like we should discuss whether or not we continue for about 15 more minutes, and then you'll be presented with 3 options that are roughly... We can try continuing, or maybe we should consider not continuing, or I have no strong opinion about this. And then one of those options will, depending on which option you select, it will influence your moral compass, which will have no obvious impact on anything whatsoever, potentially.
Okay. Here's a thought.
Mm-hmm.
Ratter, since you're the person who is most active in the thread, when you get to this point, when you get to the portion of the video where we're talking about this, please tell me in a post how many chapters are left in this game, and we will convene from there.
Or like an estimate for a percentage of progress or something.
Yes, because I think that this is a fun time and I would like to continue. However, I can feel, slowly but surely, the gears beginning to turn on in my brain of like, if everybody says they don't want to play this, I can just do monkey time. I could bring out Donkey Kong Bonanza now. And it's like, do I do that? Do I do that? I could.
I love that we've got to the point of the through where we've stopped complaining about how long it takes us to get through the game. We've stopped complaining about how long it takes us to get through the game, to just not continuing the game, to talk about whether or not we should even continue playing the game, which itself is continuing to make the game longer. So that's neat.
It is true.
Yeah. Minoru, that's the worst possible thing you could say in this scenario.
Maybe we can just mash the A button for a bit.
So what happens if you're in the shadow?
I forgot we were fucking voice acting this. I thought it was being said already. Yeah, only like not before someone dies, more like before meeting someone. No, you don't get it. It's like if this were a comic book, that's what would happen next. I guess that's
to be clear, I think my opinion on whether or not we should continue this game, I am frustrated at this game. I do think it's not a very good video game, but I'm not like taking constant poison and acid damage from perceiving it. I think
valid.
So like
that's valid.
You keep
I
showing
can
up
still.
to do these calls.
Yeah, I keep showing up.
Yeah. Also, that's fair, Thrantar. As long as you're enjoying, it's fine by me.
I keep showing up, but I am turning into a rusted and non-functional device like the ones behind Minoru right now.
It is turning me into like I was tall.
Which implies that I'm a robot or something? I don't know.
Maybe. I was having an okay time with it. I was giving it some leniency. This sequence of events is turning me into the fucking Joker. If we haven't
smash the text progression thing, we don't need to listen to Minoru explain what foreshadowing is to a bird that won't understand it.
Yeah.
Whatever, let's get back to looking for Miyu. We still haven't found any clues yet.
Good idea. Where could she have gone? If we talk about splitting up again, I am going to die. Oh good, we get to talk to Suji left. Yeah, now. Okay. Everyone's here. Did something happen?
No, that's the problem. Nothing is happening. All right, we're all here. Now let's discuss our current situation. Again, what's there to discuss? We haven't found anything. Not a single clue. Nothing has changed or happened in the last...
Hey! No need to bite anyone's head off. It's not like you're the only one who's upset.
Ugh, you're right. I'm sorry. And here you're all trying to help me. But I just can't stand this.
At least the characters are in agreement with us. Hey, don't worry about it. We understand. Though I'm not sure what more we can do. What else are we supposed to look? Where else, rather? Beats me.
You remember how pretty much the entirety of last stream was us arguing about whether or not it was safe to go on this adventure? And then we go on this adventure and nothing happens.
Yeah! Yeah! Beats me. Then again, I get the feeling we shouldn't stand around here too long, though.
Why not?
Well, it's just a hunch, but whenever we get together like this, we also get company. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. It's like foreshadowing. I'm 12.
Right, how could I forget?
Wait, I don't get it. I'm saying we stand around here talking for too long. Those pesky little things will... Looking for us? No way! They actually showed up! Seriously?
Stop it!
That's like instant foreshadowing!
Shut up!
I'm 12 years old!
You're
Hey.
so anything! Go to the circus now! Ah! I injured myself!
Oh no! Oh no! Are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm fine!
Good. I am laughing so hard that my sides are actually starting to hurt, though.
This game is pissing me off. I'm the original. I can only make references when I'm mad, apparently.
Hey, don't act so surprised. You're the ones who called us out here. We didn't call for anyone.
You most certainly did, to settle things once and for all.
That's right. This time of all times. Not any other time, but this time we'll finish you. Because those are Her Majesty's orders.
What do we do, Takuma?
If anything, this is giving me so much appreciation for the fact that the only other visual novels I've ever played are ones that are really, really good. I did not know it could get to this level. I'm actually starting to cry.
It's even meant to be a visual novel. This is sold as a tactics game.
Yeah. Let me think. Oh, he's vibrating.
Why, those stupid, blabbering, pesky little brats!
Kaido?
I've had it with you!
Eep!
Eep!
Chip! Okay, that's a good joke. Like, if we're being honest, that's a good joke. It looks like Kaido's finally snapped.
Me too.
It's valid,
You
honestly.
little twerps mess with me one more time! Kaido, no! Stop! Please calm down! Don't you tell me to calm down! I am done with this! But you're terrifying them!
Oh, that big human's scary.
Oh, your majesty!
I hate this.
Just saying I hate this. They're crying.
Crying.
Okay, fine, whatever, but what the hell are we supposed to do? I'll go talk with them. You stay here, Kaito. We tried that already and it didn't work. Just let me handle this!
Fuck yeah! Owie! 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 Owie has this... I just am imagining Owie walking past Takuma and grabbing the goggles from his head. I'm the main character now. Oh great, now Owie's getting mad. It's no more than Kaido deserves. Who does he think he is yelling like that?
Oh, come on, Labramon. But are you sure about this, Owie?
Look,
I made
Labramon...
Shuji more pathetic by accident.
That's valid, honestly. Also, Labramon is the exact
Are
sort
you
of person...
sure about this, Owie?
Not yet, not yet. I think we will get to a point where you can do that, though.
That's my voice now, too. Of course, it's not like they're really that bad. It's just the writing that's bad. Listen, I'm sorry we scared you like that. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer, okay? I'm not gonna try anything. Why is she crouched down? God damn it, are they actually gonna do the thing I said?
Oh no! Look them in the eyes? I mean, it might not be that she's saying, I'm small now. It's just like she's trying to meet them on their level.
They're going to say, oh, she's actually a small human, and I'm gonna scream. Again.
She's treating them
I'm becoming a React YouTuber by accident.
Oh no! She's treating them like you would if you were talking to a little kid. She doesn't want them to feel threatened. You know how kids can get scared when adults look down on them. Like me, I'm 12. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, I think I know what that's like.
Oh no.
Oh no! Love
What, are you criticizing me?
the long Agumon face. I'm gonna put that on like Blue Sky or something.
I'm never scared when you look down at me, Takuma.
Shh, let's focus on Aoi right now. She's so cool.
She's the main character.
Yeah.
This place obviously means a lot to you, so we're sorry we came in without permission. But we're not here to do anything bad. We're looking for our friend's little sister. Does that sound okay to you?
That's really all you're here for? Whoa, they're actually listening to what Aoi has to say.
That's it. We're looking for a young human girl named Miyu. A young human girl? You mean like the queen?
There you go.
What? Is your queen a young human girl?
That's right, she is. Oh, so maybe the queen will know something about your friend.
Really? Do you think she would tell us?
We'd have to ask her to find out.
Would you mind going to ask her then?
We could do that. Let's go to our secret hideout and see what she says.
secret hideout?
Okay, we'll go ask.
Well, wait. Oh, they ran off.
Okay, so Digimon Adventure. Digimon Adventure had an episode set in an amusement park pretty early on. It's when Palmon first digivolved into Togemon.
It's Monzimon's
And
episode,
it
right?
was naturally a Mimi episode. Digimon Adventure also had an episode in which Mimi was made a princess. So a bunch of Digimon made Mimi a princess. So basically, it just combined two Digimon stories from Digimon Adventure into this. Except it's terrible.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even read that line.
I thought you did. I thought you did.
Their queen is a young human girl? Yes, that's what they said. A young human girl, just like Miyu. I don't like this, not one bit.
Huh? Why not?
Come on, we gotta follow those little guys. But why? I got a feeling I know what we'll find if we do. Don't lose sight of them, okay? And don't let them catch on.
Okay, come on. Let's do what Kaido says.
We gotta follow them so they don't catch on to us, right? I can do that.
Let's go! We gotta hurry! Hey, you don't think we're being followed, do you?
Nah, we're fine. Come on. Now, come on. We gotta go see Your Majesty. That was a close one.
Sure was, but it sounds like they didn't spot us. I have to wonder, though. Why do they keep walking around the castle?
Whoa! Takuma, look at that! They're going inside!
Okay, so we went to a theme park to look for Miyu, and the one place we didn't check was the fucking castle.
To be fair, earlier, if the queen was like actually a threat, going to the castle would have been a bad idea, probably, I guess.
This is...
But then, no, also if the queen abducted her, then she would be in the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, like, her guards are pathetic, and, like, Kaito would probably rush to the most dangerous place on the basis that if she's there, that's where she's in the most trouble, and the most urgency is needed. Like, none of this makes sense, but also, that's the game, so.
My best justification for that is that they did say to stay nearby each other, because splitting up completely would be a very bad idea.
I know. At this point, I feel like staying next to each other is the very bad idea.
Yeah. I am also of the opinion where I should maybe stop giving this game the benefit of the doubt. because look, after one or two episodes of Ruby flailing incompetently and Jean being focused on way too hard and just generally the worst writing I've ever experienced. After a couple episodes of that, it's like, okay, I'm giving it a chance. Let's see where it goes. After a couple seasons of it, you really should be like, there's no world where this is going to get better. And even if it does, is it worth my time to see it get better? And then the company comes out as being extremely shitty and terrible to work with, where one of their openly trans co-workers gets the nickname of Slur. behind the scenes, and it's like, I'm glad Rooster Teeth is dead and that Ruby's never coming back.
Me too.
On a completely unrelated note, I'm ordering food for myself to eat so that I can Digimon survive in real life.
Valid.
And for some reason, ordering certain drinks makes the meal cheaper.
Well, I do actually know an answer for that. That means that there is a combo meal where, by getting the drink and the meal together, you are spending less money but buying more object.
I
Whereas
guess, but I think this is like selecting a drink for the combo meal that I'm already ordering. And some of them increase the price and some of them decrease the price.
Oh, some of them are probably specialty drinks then they charge a little extra for.
I guess, but bottled water reduces the price by 71 cents.
That's probably because they can use that as like a recycling credit or something.
Milk also costs that much.
Milk
or reduces the cost.
Milk cartons
I
are
guess.
also recyclable.
I've never seen any other place do this.
This does sound
is
weird.
The thing.
This does sound weird. I forgot to read this. Oh yeah, they are. So that must be a back door. Since the castle gate was closed, we had no idea how to get in. There's our explanation. Never mind, the game's good, actually.
No.
No, it's not.
Okay,
They're Digimon, they can fucking bust through the wall.
I said that, and then I felt like my entire soul got ripped out of my body very briefly and then put back in. So I feel like that was a sign that I should not say that again. Apparently, this was another entrance.
We never even noticed.
We sure didn't. But let's head inside. Look, it's probably going to be voice acted too, so you won't even get to voice Mew yet.
Good, because I don't know what voice I would do, actually.
Oh, okay, valid. Wow, this hall is really impressive. It's like we're in a real castle.
Which way do you think those little guys went? I like that they're all calling them little guys.
Same. It feels like in the initial draft of this, they were meant to be babies. Like the actual Baby 2 forms. And they were like, okay, but plot-wise, we might have to end up fighting them. And that would be fucked up. So let's make them childs instead. Where could they have gone? I'm not sure, but let's head further in. Treasure chest. Treasure chests have been placed about intentionally, probably as decorations. Maybe a monster would jump out if you opened one. I'm just imagining things. Learning crystal.
Takuma, what are you doing?
Right, that's me. I kind of like